Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's up and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's up and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome one and all to Football Nation. You're watching this live stream with me, and we've got a good one today. Today, we've got an NFC West matchup. Guys, this is basically a playoff game right now. It's win or go home. There's not necessarily, not literally, but it is very, very close to being that exact situation. It is for the San Francisco 49ers. Mathematically, if they don't win, they're basically done. On the other side for the LA Rams, if they don't win, their chances do drop significantly, but it's not over for them. However, when I say significantly, I mean like it will drop big time. So, what's going on, Cartier? What's going on, Peter, Kelly, Kimbrough, Robert? What's up, guys? Let's effing go. I'm fired up today. We got a good matchup. Rams, 49ers. 49ers are going to be at home. We've seen this before, guys. We've seen this exact matchup before this year. In this year, in week 3, the San Francisco 49ers went to LA at SoFi to play the LA Rams, and the Rams won that game. Back then, Brandon Ayuk was still healthy. Back then, the defense wasn't busted up. Jordan Mason was still healthy for the San Francisco 49ers. This time, it's going to be not as friendly for the San Francisco 49ers, although they are getting Nick Bosa back. They are getting some defensive players back. The 49ers are 3-point favorites coming into this game, but I'm not so sure. I'm saying it now. I'm not so sure that the 49ers are going to have an easy time winning this game at home today at Levi Stadium. The Rams, the last time they played against the San Francisco 49ers, Kyren Williams went off for 3 rushing touchdowns in that game. That being said, Jawan Jennings, who will be playing today for the San Francisco 49ers, also went off for 3 touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. And it was a wild game, guys. That game finished 26-23, 2 seconds left on the clock. It came down to a bunch of lateral plays at the end. Eventually, the LA Rams won that game. I think Sean McVay will be able to pull the rabbit out of the hat again today. I've left it up to you guys. Who do y'all think is going to win this game? Again, 49ers are 3-point favorites, but I'm leaning towards the Rams in this matchup. Sin over there saying, I think the Rams will win this game because they beat the Buffalo Bills. They did beat the Buffalo Bills last week, over 300 passing yards for, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get into it. We're going to start by taking a look at the away team. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the LA Rams today. So, Rams are coming into this game ranked 15th in the NFL. This is from the NFL's official website. Power rankings for week 15. Rams rank 15th. They are 16th in points per game. Offensively, 16th in points per game. Something tells me that that's a little off right there. Is that really right? 11.9. I must have put a typo in there. It would be much lower. Hold on, guys. We're gonna actually step away from this and just talk about the starting lineups. I'm gonna fix that graphic for you guys because I don't want y'all looking at any improper graphics. I want you guys to get all of the correct data. So I'm gonna make that change as this live stream goes on in real time. So what I will do, we're gonna talk about the Rams offense and their starting lineup here for just a few minutes. We'll talk about the 49ers. We'll do this pregame breakdown. We'll talk about the playoffs, and then this game will have kickoff here in about 25 minutes. Y'all still with me? What's going on, Jade? Fourth quarter. Hello, Norden. What's up, man? Great to have y'all in here. All right, so I'm asking y'all the question, Rams or 49ers? Y'all are saying Rams. In the meantime, I'm curious to know who you guys think is the best player on this field today. So I'm typing that into the area right now. Who is going to be the best player on this field? If I could type. Who is the best player on this field today? Is it Puka Nacua? Is it Cooper Kupp? Is it Nick Bosa? Is it maybe, I don't know, Kyren Williams, Matthew Stafford? Y'all let me know in that chat area. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with what I was talking about. So, Matthew Stafford, starting quarterback for the LA Rams. Guys, believe this or not, he is the 5th most passing yards in the NFL right now. 3,303 passing yards this season. He's got 19 passing touchdowns. He only has 7 interceptions, and he's thrown 10 touchdowns to just 1 interception over the last few weeks. Right now, Matthew Stafford has a completion percentage of 64%. I mean, last week against Buffalo, 320 passing yards, 2 touchdown passes. And again, like I said, in the last 5 games, Matthew Stafford has thrown 1 interception. The Rams are getting hot right now. They have won 3 out of the last 5, a win against the New Orleans Saints, a win against the Buffalo Bills, who a lot of people are saying are Super Bowl contenders. I'm not one of them, but a lot of people are saying that they are Super Bowl contenders, the Buffalo Bills are, and the Rams went in there and they not only beat them, they put up 44 points against the Buffalo Bills. 44. Just so you're aware, by the way, they've scored over 20 points in every game over the last 5 weeks, 37 points or more in 2 out of the last 3. They scored 37 against the Philadelphia Eagles, another stout elite defense. And Matthew Stafford is so good at passing in the pocket. Now, if you get Matthew Stafford to scramble and have to improvise, Matthew Stafford is prone to making mistakes, but he has not been sacked a lot, guys. He's been well protected. Last week against Buffalo, not 1 sack was given up. Not 1 time was Matthew Stafford bagged in that game. So that is a very good sign for the LA Rams. That is a very good sign for the offensive line for the LA Rams, and it's a good indicator as to an upset today. I am taking LA over the 49ers. I don't hate the 49ers. I'm going to give them their kudos. So stick around. We're going to talk about both sides of this. Kyren Williams, the starting running back for the LA Rams. He's going to be wearing number 23 today. And he has over 1,000 yards on the season. So he is a top 5 running back from that perspective. He's got 12 rushing touchdowns. That is good for 3rd in the NFL. He's tied for 3rd there. And he has 251 carries, guys. That is 2nd in the NFL. That is the 2nd most carries in the NFL, just behind Saquon Barkley. So, yes, Kyren Williams has been force-fed, but he has not been as productive, obviously, as Saquon Barkley. Still, though, let's go ahead and bring up those numbers for you guys. These are the top running backs over the first few weeks of the NFL season. And when I say the first few weeks, I mean the entire season. We're already in week 15, guys. By the way, do you know what that means? That means we have this week and then 3 more weeks of football before we hit the playoffs. And then football is gone, guys. And then football is gone. So let's enjoy it while we got it. We got about a month left of this craziness before we get into the playoffs. Super Bowl is in February. Not the point. Kyren Williams, last week against Buffalo, 29 carries, 87 yards. He did have 2 rushing touchdowns. And the last time, as I said earlier at the start of the stream, last time they played against the San Francisco 49ers in week 3, he had not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns against the San Francisco 49ers defense, who was healthy at that time. Okay, let's take a look at the pass catchers here for the LA Rams offense. Shout out to you guys. Marie, what's up? Big Hank checking in right now. Tammy checking into the conversation as well. LA is not an upset to me, she says. Jade, hello. Lawrence, what's up, brother? Cool. All right. Let's keep rolling, shall we? Wide receivers for this Rams offense, guys. Cooper Kupp. What can I tell you about him besides the fact that he's already had a 2,000-yard receiving season? He's got that triple crown: most receiving touchdowns, most receptions, most yardage in a season. I mean, he's won the number 1 player in fantasy football. He is definitely on the downside of that, though. The man taking over for Cooper Kupp now is Puka Nacua. That does not mean that Cooper Kupp is not targeted. It doesn't mean that Cooper Kupp is not productive. He does have over 600 receiving yards already this season. He does have 63 receptions, which is tied for 18th most in the NFL. He's averaging over 10 yards per catch. He's got 90 yards in the last week. He hit 100 yards 4 weeks ago. Of course, that was against the New England Patriots, so that's setting the bar a little bit low. But regular season, guys, he's been targeted, man. He's had 91 targets this season, so he's about to break the 100-target mark. He'll probably break that today against this 49ers defense. And he's been pretty good. He's got 4 touchdowns over the last 4 games. I'll give it to Cooper Kupp, man. As long as he is on the field, the Rams are dangerous. They are more dangerous, though, when you've got him on one side and Puka Nacua on the other, which they did not have the last time they played the 49ers. Think about that, guys. The Rams beat the 49ers in week 3 without Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. No Cooper Kupp, no Puka Nacua. The Rams still won that game, and now they've got their 2 top dogs in this game. I think it's actually going to be a shootout because Deebo Samuel became the squeaky wheel the other day and has been saying about how much he wants to get the ball. He's not getting the football, this, that, and the other. We'll get to that side in just a moment. I'm rambling. I got 5 minutes left. I'm trying to time this so that I'm done with my pre-games by the time this game starts. So, real quick, Puka Nacua, guys. Puka Nacua, this season, he did miss a lot of time. He does have just 3 touchdowns on the year, but he does have over 700 yards on just 54 catches. He's averaging 30% more yards than Cooper Kupp is per catch, averaging 13 yards per grab. A lot of it is yards after catch, and a lot of it is yards after contact. He is slippery. He is fast. He's strong. He runs crisp routes. He's not the biggest guy on the field, but he is solid. What's going on, Lucinda? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. 2000's in the house as well, saying go Niners. Let me finish up with the Rams, and we'll get to the San Francisco 49ers, who are the home team, and probably most of you guys are here to see them. Maybe, maybe not. All right, guys, let's take a look at the offensive line really quick. Alaric Jackson was questionable coming into this game. He is healthy, so he'll be the starting left tackle. Steve Avila is going to be the left guard for this game. Center is going to be Bo Limmer. He was also questionable coming into this. Looks like he's healthy now. We've got Kevin Dotson at right guard and Rob Havenstein, who should be over here. Joe Noteboom has actually moved down in the depth chart, so interesting to see that happen. Well, I think Rob Havenstein was supposed to be the original right tackle on that side anyway, so welcome back, Rob Havenstein. I'll have to update that as this game goes on as well. I did skip Colby Parkinson. No need to skip Colby Parkinson. He does have a couple of targets over the past few weeks, guys. Pretty quiet, though. He's not often targeted. Actually, the guy who's been getting more targets is probably Davis Allen. Davis Allen has... Nah, that's a lie. Colby Parkinson, tight end position, no value there for the Rams offense. Let's look at the defense. The defense for the Rams is young, and they've probably got the defensive rookie of the year in Jared Verse here as well. We're going to just run through this gauntlet really quick, and then we'll take a look at the San Francisco 49ers. All right, y'all. Yeah, keep those likes coming in. Hang out with me. Say what's up. Let me know you guys are out there. I'm here to have fun with you guys. I hope you guys are here to have fun with me. My name is Mario Manuel. If you're just checking into this channel, you're watching Football Nation. There's a lot to talk about. I don't know if you guys were sifting through YouTube channels and just stumbled across this one, but if you did, give me 5 minutes of your time. Let's see if I can't keep you guys around. Defensive end for this team is going to be Braden Fiske. He's Fiske. Not quite sure how to pronounce that. I've covered a couple Rams games. I promised you guys that I would get it right. I haven't yet, but I will get that right. You'll believe it when you see it. Nose tackle. Bobby Brown is going to be the nose tackle here for the Rams 3-4 defense. By the way, if you don't know what 3-4 defense is, 3 players up front on the defensive line, 4 linebackers back there. So you'll see a 3-4 defense here. You'll see a 4-3 defense on the other side, and then what is referred to as the secondary would be your cornerbacks and your safeties. But immediate defense, the heart of the defense, Braden Fiske, Bobby Brown, Kobe Turner, who is a machine at right defensive end. Weak side linebacker. Your weak side linebacker today is Byron Young. Christian Rosenboom, remember this because during halftime's trivia quiz, guys, Christian Rosenboom does have the most total tackles for this team right now. And that's not surprising. Thank you, Ali. Ali checking in right now saying, Steelers Nation in the house, go Rams. What's up, Ali? Thank you for that $2 super chat. Christian Rosenboom, most tackles for the Rams defense in 2024. Over here, guys, at your right inside linebacker will be Omar Spates. Jared Verse, as I mentioned, probably going to be Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's definitely in the running right there, unless you guys have other ideas. 2 corners for today, your left cornerback and your right cornerback. Left is going to be Darius Williams. Right is normally Kobe Durant, but today it's going to be Akella Witherspoon. And then your 2 safeties, your free safety and your strong safety, Free side, strong side, weak side, strong side. Your strong side safety is going to be Cameron Curl, who he is a really good safety, guys, an aggressive player. And Quentin Lake, who got roasted by Jawan Jennings in week 3. Jawan Jennings absolutely smashed against the LA Rams the last time these two teams played. So why don't we turn our attention to the San Francisco 49ers? And I'll bring myself back up. And let's take a look at the offense for this team. Why don't we take a look at the team as a whole here really quick? Okay, so not far behind. The LA Rams come into this game ranked 15th. The San Francisco 49ers come into this game ranked 17th. They are better offensively. That's actually hard to really lay out because I don't think that they really are that much better offensively, especially not now, since the wide receivers for the LA Rams are healthy. Thank you, Robert, for gifting out that membership there as well. We're almost there. I'm going to do the same, bro. Since you're in here, I'm going to do the same with you. Guys, I'm about to gift out a few memberships here. I've got 5 more to give out for the month. If you're curious as to what this does, we've been spinning the wheel, guys. If you're a channel member, you get a chance to be live on this channel with us. We did it last night with Dawn. Dawn was live with us, so it looks like Cindy, Woody, Send It, Dallas, and Sparky, you guys are all now members for 1 month. So for the rest of this football season, regular season, you guys will have access to see all of the members-only videos that I've got on the channel. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, bro. All right, guys. Offense for the San Francisco 49ers. Their offense ranks 11th in the NFL. So top 12, putting up 23.7 points per game. Not bad, putting up almost 24 points per game. Yards per game is where they really have been doing pretty good. Over 375 yards per game, almost 400 yards per game. They're putting up 378. Solid numbers there offensively. Yards per play, they're number 2 in the NFL. Third down efficiency, a top 7 team. Where they struggle is finishing off the drives. So they've been getting pretty far downfield, and then they've had to cap it off with field goals. Inside the red zone, their red zone efficiency at converting red zone trips into touchdowns, 52%, almost 53%. Do what you want with that information. On the defensive side of the football for the San Francisco 49ers, they allow 23.7 points per game, which is the same as they put up, which is probably why they have the record that they have right now. So they're putting up 27 points and they're giving up 27 points. But giving up, or 23 points and 23 points, they're not the same thing offensively and defensively. The 49ers are 6-7 coming into this game. They are solid at stopping plays from breaking big. Yards per game, under 300 yards, so that is a winning recipe. Defensively, the 49ers with Bosa, you can see over there, pretty solid. You got a lot of good players on that side of the football. But inside the red zone, they struggle. And the only team, guys, catch this. Honestly, this does make me feel a little bit better about the whole situation since I am a Cowboys fan. But the only team who is doing worse than the 49ers right now is the Dallas Cowboys inside the red zone. Cowboys fans normally aren't also San Francisco 49ers fans. So to see them skulking around the bottom with us, welcome to the club, guys. I hope you guys are sitting right next to me on the couch this Super Bowl. Love you guys, but I'm rooting for the LA Rams today. I will try to keep everything as unbiased as possible. Just wanted to tell you guys how I felt about this game. So, offense for the San Francisco 49ers, guys. Offense for the San Francisco 49ers. How about Brock Purdy this season? Let's get some more fresh data scrolling by at the bottom there. How about Brock Purdy this season? By the way, kickoff is 10 minutes away, ladies and gentlemen. He has completed 233 passes for over 3,000 passing yards, just like Matthew Stafford, but not as many as Matthew Stafford. He does rank 10th in the NFL in passing yards. He also doesn't have a whole lot of passing touchdowns, but he has been able to rush and run the football a lot more effectively than Brock Purdy has. So last week, and it was against the Bears, so take it with a grain of salt. Last week, he completed 20 passes for 325 passing yards, a completion percentage of 80%, guys. 2 passing touchdowns last week against the Chicago Bears. It is a short week for the San Francisco 49ers. It's a short week for both these teams. The Buffalo Bills, guys, they lost to the Buffalo Bills the week prior, and they lost big time. The Rams they're coming off of a win against the Buffalo Bills. The last loss the 49ers took was against Buffalo. And in that game, Guys, Brock Purdy, under 100 passing yards in that game. So Matthew Stafford has been way over the top with that. Anyways, Isaac Guerendo is going to be the starting running back in this one. Let's take a look at Isaac Guerendo for just a quick moment. It looks like he is healthy. He had a questionable tag coming into this one. He had a foot sprain. So we'll see if that affects him, how that's going to affect him in this game, and if he's going to be on a snap count, how they're going to manage him. Last week against the Chicago Bears, his first time starting in the game, he had 15 carries, 78 rushing yards. He did most of his damage at the goal line, 2 rushing touchdowns for Isaac Guerendo last week. Behind him, if he does re-aggravate that foot sprain, Patrick Taylor and Keyshawn Vaughn are going to be the 2 guys behind him. Wide receivers for the San Francisco 49ers. Deebo Samuel, guys, again, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Deebo has been saying, I have not been targeted enough. Now, I think he should have approached that as like we should probably watch some film together. Let's try to figure this out. But he went the other way. I expect Deebo Samuel to be targeted a lot today because historically, when that kind of stuff happens, when you hear a wide receiver start chirping about what's going on, that guy gets the football. So Deebo, I expect him to be targeted a lot. I also expect him to be covered a lot. Jawan Jennings, last time they played the 49ers, had 3 receiving touchdowns. So a crazy game for Jawan Jennings against the LA Rams, I should say. George Kittle does have the most receiving yards for this offense right now for the San Francisco 49ers. Ricky Pearsall is going to be the final option in case Brock Purdy can't find anyone downfield. So bad news today for the San Francisco 49ers offense. Bad news for the San Francisco 49ers offense, guys. Left tackle Trent Williams is officially ruled out. Jalen Moore will be the starting left tackle. Let's see if he can keep Brock Purdy upright. Aaron Banks is going to be the left guard. Center, Jake Brendel. Right guard is going to be Dominic Puni. And then right tackle will be Colton Mikovits. Let's take a look at the defense here for the San Francisco 49ers squad. So from left side to right side, Leonard Floyd will be the left defensive end. Again, you can see the difference here between the 3-4 defense and the 4-3 defense. This time we've got 4 defensive linemen, 3 linebackers at the heart of this defense, and then the secondary around them. Leonard Floyd at left defensive end. At left defensive tackle will be Malik Collins. At right defensive tackle, you've got Jordan Elliott and Nick Bosa. Questionable coming into this game. He is going to be healthy as well. So we'll see if he is on a snap count. For your linebackers today, weak side linebacker will be Devondre Campbell. You've got Fred Warner at the center right there. It's the middle inside linebacker, and Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles as the right or the strong side linebacker here. You've got 2 corners. Left cornerback is going to be Javarius Ward. Right cornerback today, believe this or not, guys, Isaac Yiadom has actually moved down. He slid down the depth chart. So in this game, Renardo Green will be starting at cornerback. And then your 2 safeties, Malik Mustafa is going to be out today. So still a few injuries to deal with for the San Francisco 49ers side of the football. So today we are going to have, instead of Malik Mustafa, is going to be Talanoa Hufanga filling in there. And then Jair Brown, you know him, you love him. If you're a 49ers fan, he will be your free safety for today's game. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at the playoff picture as we get into this game. So this isn't necessarily the one that we want to focus on. What I want to focus on more is the bubble. So let's take a quick look at the bubble right here. 2 teams on the bubble playing tonight in this one. The LA Rams are 7-6. They are second in the NFC West. Right now, as it sits, they have a playoff probability of 34%. That's it. So they've got a playoff probability of just 34%. If they win this game, it moves up to 50%. So if they win this game, their chances to make the playoffs goes up to 50%. They've got some games that they've got to finish off this season. This is the rest of the schedule for the Rams. This is why this is a must-win game for LA, guys. This is a must-win game for the LA Rams. These are the next 5 games for them. So they won against the Buffalo Bills last week. They've got the 49ers this week. They will play the Jets. And then they've got the Cardinals, which is a divisional matchup, and the Seahawks, who is also a divisional matchup. LA Rams trying to get ahead in this game. So, how about we take a look at the, go back to the bubble here. Let's go back to the bubble and look at the 49ers. 49ers right now, they have just a 7% probability of making it. So mathematically, they are not knocked out of the playoffs just yet. Believe it or not, neither are the Cowboys or the Saints, technically speaking. Whatever happens this week might change that fact. But as it sits right now, coming into week 15, this is the standings across the NFC. San Francisco, 6-7. They are 4th in the NFC West. They have a probability of 7%. They're looking to get this win, and if they get the win, they only go up to 11%. They've got a lot of ground to make up. The next games coming up for the home team, the next few games coming up here for the San Francisco 49ers, they got the win against the Chicago Bears. They've got a game today, and this is backwards. This is LA Rams at 49ers, so apologize for that. They will be at Dolphins, and then they've got a game against the Lions, and they've got at Cardinals after that as well. So tough schedule here for the 49ers. All of these teams that they've played so far are going to play. They're all fighting for playoff spots. Lions, obviously, they've already got it. They might even be resting a few players as they get there, but they do want to clinch the conference and be the number one team in the NFC, so they want to win that game as well. They're going to want that bye week as they go into the playoffs. So that's what we're looking at on the bubble here for the NFL. The Colts in the AFC, the Dolphins, the Bengals, they're all fighting for spots as well. Mathematically, they have not been ruled out. LA Rams, Falcons, Cardinals, 49ers, Saints, Cowboys, still in it right now. But these are really the teams that are in the playoffs as it sits. The rest of the playoff picture, guys, for the rest of the season, by the way, I will be covering all the playoff games. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I will be covering all the playoff games. Okay, we're about to have, sorry about that, let me turn this off. Okay, so we're about to have kickoff here. So what I'm going to do is show you the top 5 most common offensive formations. Give me about 30 seconds. Give me about 1 minute. I will be right back, and we're going to finish up the pregame and get this kickoff started. Hang tight.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more.
Okay guys, we're back. We're back. We're live. There's still a lot to talk about. I love being live with you guys. All right. So, game is getting started right now. Don't you guys worry. We've got about 2 minutes before this game gets started. This is my head-to-head comparison board. So let's take a quick look at these 2 quarterbacks, shall we? All right, guys. Starting quarterbacks today, Matthew Stafford, Brock Purdy. Right now, Matthew Stafford has the slight edge when it comes to the passing yard category. Over 3,000 passing yards today for this year for Matthew Stafford. Brock Purdy on the other side, just a little bit behind. We can call it what it is. It's just 10% less yards than Matthew Stafford. Where you see the biggest difference here, if you're a percentages guy like I am, is in the rushing game over here. Brock Purdy is not an elite rusher, but you know what? 282 yards. I respect that. Good for Brock Purdy to be able to improvise and use his legs when he finds himself in tough situations. By the way, NFC scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, division standings right there for you guys as well. Total touchdowns for both of these guys, they are tied at 19. Interceptions, Brock Purdy has been a little more interception prone, but he has not been bad by any means, guys. Completion percentage. I don't even know why I highlighted this and gave it that up arrow. It is basically the exact same, guys. 66%, 66%, 1/10 of a decimal point difference. That's basically a wash. Stafford has had trouble staying upright. 28 sacks allowed by this Rams offensive line. However, they did keep him upright last week against the Buffalo Bills. Brock Purdy also having trouble staying upright. So We'll see how many bags these two defenses can pick up. Passer rating, both of them also looking very good this season. I like this game. I think this is going to be a very good game, and I'm fired up for it. We are still a few moments away from kickoff, so I love that. Sin, keep me updated with how many people are watching. I appreciate that. Okay, how about we take a look at the wide receivers? Because you can see balance on one side now that things are getting better, and on the other side, hasn't exactly been. Well, this is not necessarily a bad thing, but we'll break this down in a moment. We are lined up for kickoff, guys, so let's go ahead and break down what we got going on over here. Take a look at the right-hand side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure I turn off all of these extra buttons. We've got kickoff over here. LA Rams wearing white shirts, blue pants. San Francisco 49ers getting the ball to start this game. And the 49ers will let that football go through the back of the end zone. We're going to start this drive on the 30-yard line after that touchback. On the right-hand side, guys, I've got all of your fantasy football stats for your convenience. Until we finish this first drive, I'm going to leave the historical data up for now, and then I will bring up the active data as we get stuff flowing in. First play of the game will come from the 30-yard line, guys. First play of the game coming from the 30-yard line. Today's goal was to get to 18.5, so we need about 200 subscribers today. Appreciate you guys being here. 1st and 10, guys. 49ers with the football. Motion on the field. There's the snap. Brock Purdy throwing on the first play, and as I expected, Deebo Samuel got the first target of the game. Second down coming up. 49ers facing a 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. They are still at the 30-yard line. That first play stops the clock, 14:58 left to go. So this game is just getting started. 2 seconds wiped off right now. Here we go. All right, guys, a shotgun formation. We got 2 receivers on the left-hand side. Deebo Samuel on the move. Guerrero getting the carry on 2nd and 10, trying to find the edge there around the left-hand side. He gets wrapped up and dropped there. Looks like it was another hit there. Was that Rosenboom? Either way, that'll go down as a tackle. It was Christian Rosenboom on the stop. So, man, I love that stuff. Kelly, what's going on? Noah, Tate, Sam, Matthew, Shiva, Ultra, Crystal's in the house, E's in the house, Triggered's in the house, Lance is in the house, Brandy's in the house. Hell yeah. Let's go, guys. All right, 3rd down coming up after that 1-yard gain from Isaac Guerrero on the left side. Looks like Kyle Juszczyk is going to be the running back in the shotgun here. Here's the snap, dropping back is Purdy, throwing, laying one out there, overthrowing George Kittle. A flag on the play. Let's find out what this call is here. 14 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Incomplete pass. Penalty will be declined, guys. It's an offensive holding against the San Francisco 49ers. LA Rams will decline that call. This will bring out the punt unit. 4th down and 9 for the 49ers. Football at the 31. Let's see what Matthew Stafford and company can do. So, nothing there on that drive. Again, on the right-hand side, until we get some more data, we're going to leave the historical stuff up. Y'all do what you will on this one. If you guys are looking for some other way to stay engaged with this channel, guys, we are doing a $100 giveaway this week. Your last chance to play is Sunday morning before kickoff. Here's the punt, signal the fair catch. They're going to start this drive at about the 29-yard line. So here come the LA Rams. I do know some stats. What happened here? Okay, my screen just glitched out. I hope that doesn't happen. I was having some technical difficulties earlier, but if it does, then we're just gonna run it on my screen here, and I'll just do it that way. All right, 1st and 10. LA Rams with the football. LA Rams on their own 29-yard line. Nick Bosa lined up at right defensive end. Puka Nacua in motion from the left to the right. Single back formation. Stafford sending Kupp in motion. There's a snap and a handoff. Good block on the left side of that line. A gain of about 6 for Kyron Williams. Call it 2nd down, 2nd and 4 coming up. Football at about the 35 here after that gain. How are you guys doing? William, thanks for that, man. I appreciate that. Almost 900 people watching. We'll continue to grow. Appreciate that, Sin. 2nd down and 4 coming up. 13:38. Clock is hot. Single back formation. Waiting for the snap under center is Matthew Stafford. Puka Nacua was in motion, so that Didn't see any action on the defensive side, so Kyron Williams gets the carry on that second down play. That brings up a third down. There's a flag on it. It was a second down and 4. Flag on this play. I think they're going to call holding on the offense. It would have been a 1-yard gain. It's a holding. Holding on the offense. Let's go. I'm watching the TV, says Mr. Badass. That's pretty badass, dude. I'm glad you're doing both. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying this color radio broadcast and this commentary. A lot of people have me up simultaneously with their live streams, so that's pretty cool. If you're one of those people, raise your hand. All right, guys, we did have a 10-yard penalty, so now we've got a second down and 15. Really more a second down and 14, but they're saying second down and 15. We've got a shotgun formation, one receiver on the left, and now Cooper Kupp is moving to the right. This indicates, for me, on the defensive side, looks like man coverage. Matt Stafford tried to connect. Oh, it's number 10 on that play on the throw. Incomplete pass on third down. On second down and 14 brings up a third down and 14. Okay. It's on Amazon as well, Mr. Badass. By the way, I've got all your data, all your information right here. If you want to know where the game is, it's on Amazon Prime. So if you've got an Amazon Prime account, you can watch this game. Baby Yoda, welcome back. Ward Anderson saying, made my picks. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Thanks, Crystal. Keep them with us. Third down and 14. Empty backfield. There's the snap. Dropping back is Stafford facing a 4-man rush. A very scary throw. Diamador Lenore almost coming down with that one. It was intended for Cooper Kupp on that third down and extra long. The pass is incomplete. And that brings up a fourth down, guys. So, back-to-back drives that were pretty bad, actually. So, bad opening drives. I expect to see better play from both of these teams. Let's go ahead and bring this up for you guys. So, now we're going to get you all the actual data for this game. There's the punt, guys. This will take a friendly bounce for the LA Rams. It will be brought back up to about the 27-yard line. Going down right there is Cowing. No flag on that play. They're going to start this drive on the 27. Looks like the San Francisco 49ers will be getting the football back. All right. That does take us to a quick commercial break. So, what's going on, guys? My name is Mario. You guys are watching Football Nation. I'm trying to build this community with you guys. Y'all have been awesome at giving back. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. I am trying to do my best to give back as well. 10% of every super chat that is left on this channel for the month of December will be going to the Toys for Tots Foundation charity for this month. It is Christmas, right? It is the season for giving. We're also doing a $100 giveaway. What does that look like? Well, let me show you really quick. So, don't know if y'all can hear me here. Let me pull up my photo as well. Here I am. Oh, what's up? How y'all doing? All right, guys, it's super simple. If you guys want to play and a chance at $100, all you got to do is guess who's going to win these games. Starting with today's game. And you guys have said 58% of y'all are saying that the LA Rams are going to win this game. Now, if you guys want a chance at winning $100, all you got to do is click the link that is tagged at the very top. I've pinned it up there for you guys. We are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, it'll be a 1st and 10 for the San Francisco 49ers. They just got the football back after the punt. So it'll be a 1st and 10 at the San Francisco 26-yard line. Don't worry, you're not missing any of the action. For those of you who are all
The shotgun formation.
and sorry for bouncing around like that, let me bring up the one thing I did want to show you guys. And a few of you have already seen this, but we're going to bring this up again. We're going to bring up the playoff picture and why this game is so important. LA Rams are on the bubble. They're sitting at number 8. If the season were to end right here, right now, today, guys, this is who would make the playoffs. The Rams are on the outside looking in. If they get the win, yes, they are still 1 win behind the Seattle Seahawks, but the Seahawks have a game against the Green Bay Packers. The Packers are 9-4, the Seahawks are 8-5. The Seahawks lose and the Rams win. They have a direct win over the Seattle Seahawks. That would actually move the Rams into first place in the NFC West. It would also take another loss from the Arizona Cardinals, who are still on the bubble as well. Here are the Cardinals on the bubble at 6-7. They would need to not get the win as well. So that is one side. You'll notice that the San Francisco 49ers are also on this list, and they are all in the same division, and they all are mathematically still in it. Right now, the 49ers have the football from the 26. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Looking right, throwing right, wide open. George Kittle across midfield, down at about the 42-yard line. A monster gain there for George Kittle, and a big first down for the San Francisco 49ers. Good for 33. First down, San Fran. How about that? Let's go. So a big first down for the San Francisco 49ers on that play. A post route executed perfectly right there. Catch made in between, well, just at about that right hash on the right-hand side of the field. What a play. 1st and 10 coming up for the 49ers. Single back formation from the 41. This time Isaac Guerrero almost pulls a Mark Sanchez. Almost dropped that butt fumble right there, running straight into one of his offensive linemen. All right, guys. So that brings up a second down. No gain, maybe a gain of 1 on that play for Isaac Guerrero. That takes the football to the 40-yard line, 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down and 9 after the gain of 1 on first down. 11:42 left to go. You guys still with me? You guys still hanging out? Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Okay, guys. Deebo Samuel lined up to the right-hand side, and now Juwan Jennings in motion in the single back formation from the 40. Brock Purdy is under center. Play clock down to 1. There's the snap. There's the handoff around the right-hand side this time. Isaac Guerrero will pick up about 2 or 3 yards on that play. So another anticlimactic run. That'll bring up a 3rd down and medium, maybe a 3rd down and 6, 3rd down and 7. Let's see where they mark this. Country, what's going on? Sin saying yes. Let's go Rams, says Roger. All right, guys. So I think I know what's going on with y'all. Let's see. Nobody scored on the opening drives. I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. Here's a 3rd down and 6. This time, it's going to be a handoff to the 4th string. No, it's actually Deebo Samuel. I thought I saw a 7. It's a number 1. Deebo Samuel got the carry on that 3rd down and 6, guys. Goes basically nowhere. They're going to have to try to kick a field goal or maybe punt. What do you guys think? Who is going to score the first touchdown in this game? Here comes a field goal attempt for the San Francisco 49ers. It's a 53-yard field goal here from the left hash. So a 53-yard field goal from the left hash. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. This kick is up, and it is good. It squeaks in through that left upright. It is good. The score will update 3-0 now. And the 49ers did get points on the board, but it was not a touchdown. So that takes us back. Oh, by the way, I can't just step away without dropping my points. So points scored. First points in this game are going to go to the San Francisco 49ers, but not a touchdown. So I ask you, who will be the first team to score a touchdown in this game? Welcome to First Down, Les. Appreciate you, homie. All right, guys. So, 5 minutes down, 10 minutes left to go in this first quarter. How about we take a quick look at how that drive finished up? We'll take a look at the home team and take a look at the fantasy scores for you guys and how they've been doing so far. So, quiet game for both sides. Of course, this game is just getting started. Lots of change of possession also slows the game down. When you have those long, sustained drives, the game feels like it's got more fluidity. Now it kind of feels for you music majors out there, it feels very staccato. I want a more legato kind of game. Not the point. Brock Purdy so far in this game has only completed 1 pass. That was that play to George Kittle that we just witnessed. George Kittle ran that post route. What that means, he ran up here. He ran to the post. So he ran that post route. He made a catch. He picked up 33 yards. That is the one play that Brock Purdy has on 3 attempts. So 1 of 3 for 33, 1 fantasy point today. Isaac Guerrero has 3 carries, just 5 yards. Not very good. Deebo Samuel did get the first target of the game. George Kittle has been targeted twice. Very quiet game right here. Man, not even worth talking about these stats. Honestly, it's more interesting to talk about some of these other head-to-head comparisons. So why don't we do that? Let's take a quick look at the defense for these two teams. So the 49ers defense, we know, has always been a solid defense. The Shanahan scheme defensively, they are great in the zone. They are great in the man coverage. Doesn't matter what goes on. They're adaptable. Having Nick Bosa back is a huge piece. Javon Hargrave has been out all season. That is a piece that they acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles, and he's been out all season. So there's still room for improvement, and already they are third in the NFL in yards allowed per game to opposing offenses. They only give up 298, so less than 300 yards. Meanwhile, the Rams are giving up 365 yards to opposing offenses. Against the run, the 49ers are the 12th best team. Against the pass, they are the third best team. Now, they're kind of floating around right there in the middle of the area with turnovers and sacks, 17 and 35. Exactly how I said that. So 17 turnovers, 35 sacks. On the other side, the Rams have struggled to get to the quarterback. They have struggled to force turnovers. Let's see if they can do something today. They definitely don't have 153. That's supposed to be 15. But again, what happens when you do things on the fly? So here we go. We got a kick back, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like this will be returned here. This will be returned, and the football will be laid out at about looks like the 35. I think we got a good gain right there. 1st and 10 coming up for the LA Rams. First down coming up for the LA Rams, who now have possession of this football. 10 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Shout out to you guys who's doing fantasy football right now. Anybody got a DraftKings coming up? Yes, Robert, Mario needs a break. Watch then support. I don't know what that means. What's a break? From the 34-yard line, guys, here we go. There's the snap, dropping back, looking right, throwing right. There's the catch. Wow! On the back of the receiver, on the back of Charvarius Ward, Puka Nacua made the grab with the football out here, and Charvarius Ward standing in between him and that football. He made that catch on the right-hand side. It's a gain of 8 yards right there. Way to hang on to that football through the hit. Charvarius Ward dropping him. What a catch for Puka Nacua. This will bring up a 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard grab there for the LA Rams. Football up to the 41, single back formation. Here's the snap. Matthew Stafford hands that off. This time looks like Kyron Williams will get stuffed, maybe even lose a yard on that play. So it was Blake Corum who was there on the carry on 2nd down. He loses a yard. That brings up a 3rd down and 4, guys. Anticlimactic play. Christina, love you, beautiful. What's going on? Jaden in the house. Courtney in the house. Susan CMC in the house. Cheers, guys. 3rd down coming up here. 3rd down and 4. 8:45 left to go in the first. From the 40-yard line, a shotgun formation. Motion on the field. Tutu Atwell slides over to the left-hand side. Stafford drops back, winds up, throws to the second shelf. Wow! I don't know what that was. That must have been a missed route right there, but Tutu Atwell was not where the ball was, and that was in and out of the hands of the 49ers defense, who almost intercepted that one. Oh, man. So that was almost intercepted there by the San Francisco 49ers. I mean, how do you miss that? So the strong safety on that play tried to come down. Hufanga, unable to get that. Here's the kick. All right, guys, 4th down and 4. Here's the punt. 49ers sending this back to the LA Rams. Sorry, LA Rams sending this back to the 49ers. And this return will get to the 19, and the 49ers will start their drive at the 19-yard line. Y'all seriously still think the LA Rams are going to score the touchdown first, huh? Interesting. Butterbeans, says Mr. Badass. Cartier, client. Am I saying that right, or is it Cartier? Is it French? Is it French? Anyways. Could be. All right, guys. 1st and 10 coming up right here. 1st and 10 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers football at the 19. 49ers coming into this game 6 and 7. Rams coming into this game 7 and 6. 49ers are 3-point favorites, and they do have the ball. Shotgun formation. Brock Purdy takes the snap, hands that off to Deebo Samuel. A designed run for Deebo that was called by Shanahan, and that goes nowhere. So here's what I'm seeing, guys. The San Francisco 49ers, all week long, Deebo Samuel was crying about not being involved as much. Here he is getting involved, and he has 1 target, no catch. He's got Couple carries, just 3 rushing yards. It's not the same. Grandpa Mexicano, que te calmes con esa vaina porque si no te voy a silenciar. So chill out, bro. I might have to silence you out there. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Shotgun formation from the 20. Looking right, throwing right. Catch is made. Deebo Samuel gets a 5-yard gain on 2nd and 9. 3rd down coming up right here. 3rd down coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Call it a gain of 5. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. So, more data flowing by at the bottom of the screen for you guys. Rough season for my 49ers, says Jack Gleason. A win would be dope. Would be, wouldn't it? 3rd down and 4 from the 25. We've got slowly jogging over to the bottom of the screen was George Kittle. Here is the snap with 7 seconds left to go from the 25. Brock Purdy winds up, throws. George Kittle has that pass broken up. Cameron Curl with the stop. 4th down coming up. Wow, more punts than points. This will be the 4th punt of the game. Just 3 points in this one as we hit the 7-minute mark of this first quarter, guys. So 8 minutes elapsed, 7 minutes left to go. Another punt for this one. 4th down and 4 coming up from the 25. All right. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Appreciate y'all keeping that coming. All right, guys. Punter out here to send this back to the LA Rams. What a game already. A good defensive battle for both sides. Matthew Stafford not looking very crisp. He's thrown almost 2 interceptions. It's almost like he's trying to throw a pick. That's going to take a bounce. It will not be recovered. A very friendly bounce for the 49ers. They will go from the 25, their own 25, to the 20-yard line. So a big punt there for the 49ers. LA Rams, basically as good as a touchback right there. 55-yard punt. LA Rams going to start this drive at the 20, but we are going to a commercial break first. Tú nomás quieres mis niñas, pero mis niñas no quieren americanos. Tú quieres amigo, pero mis niños no gustan tus americanos. ¿Y por qué tiene que decir algo así? ¿Por qué te vale? No vale ni pinga. Y encima de eso, soy dominicano, so. Bueno, grandpa. Si te portas como un abuelito, te vamos a poner a acostar. Go to sleep. Okay. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Let's go defense, says Bob S. Courtney, I see you. Country, I see you. Ricardo, I see you saying saludos. Thanks for the mods. Appreciate that. Absolutely. He was just spamming. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So we're back at a commercial break. Let's ask a fun question for you guys. We are going to use this question inspired from Grandpa, and I always ask this question, guys. But where are you watching from? Where are you watching from on this planet of Earth? Where are y'all at? Are you in Texas like me? We are in San Antonio, Texas, live right now, guys. We are live in San Antonio, Texas, and we don't have a horse in this particular race. Of course, the San Francisco 49ers are one of the ones that the Dallas Cowboys fans are not huge fans. But looks like I see you guys coming in right now. Here we go. Bob S. in Pittsburgh. Vamos, San Francisco. Let's go. Berkeley. Okay, Uriel, what's going on? Vegas, says Sam. Having fun, I hope, Sam. Birmingham, Alabama. Nice. Washington State, Akron, Ohio. Florida for Monkey. Nice. Me and my fellow moderators, I thank you guys too. Thanks, Crystal. SA Town, says Shiva. Houston, says Jade Kelly. I love chains. Nice. Tucson, Arizona, baby, says Corey. What's going on, Corey? Shoot, good to have you in here, bro. All right. Woodstown, New Jersey, having a blast, says Sam. Houston in the house, Jade Kelly. Nice. Cool. All right, guys. So this is what we do during the commercial breaks. We do one of two things. I either read the chats or I read the stats. So if you guys are new to this channel, stick around. We're going to have some fun today. We've got less than 7 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Neither team has scored a touchdown just yet. Wilson, people who won't pay for Amazon. Hey, I pay for Amazon. I'd still watch this live stream. All right, they're showing blitz on this side. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. LA Rams with the football. Let's bring up the drive chart. They will bring 5. Matthew Stafford with a clean pocket, though, will wind up and throw. Kyron Williams on the grab. Gets up to about the 23. Maybe the 23 and a half. Let's bring up the drive chart. So call that a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up here. If I don't get a chance to read your comments, guys, while I'm calling the games, I do apologize in advance. I love connecting with y'all. I'm not one of those live streamers who's going to make you guys pay so that I can talk to y'all. I love connecting with you guys. Keep those comments coming. Let's do this. 2nd down and 6 from the 23-yard line. Single back formation. LA Rams with the football. Matthew Stafford sending Puka on the move. Another handoff to Kyron. This time around the right side. He does find some space. He picks up 4 yards on that one. That'll work. 4-yard chunks. That'll work, man. This brings up a 3rd down. So 2nd and 6 becomes 3rd and 2. Football now up over the 30 across the 30. I call it the 27. Looks like I can't math. I love Chain saying that I'm your role model, dude. You can do better than that. You can do better than this guy, man, but I do appreciate that. That is really nice of you to say. All right, guys. We've got 4 receivers lined up to the right and 1 to the left. An empty backfield, 5 wide here. Matthew Stafford. Now motion from Puka Nacua. Play clock down to 1. There's the snap. In the pocket. Looks right. Throws right over the head of Cooper Kupp on that play. Incomplete pass on 3rd down and 3. Brings up a 4th down. So 4th down and 3 coming up. Another bad sequence. Another bad drive here for the LA Rams. So another bad drive here for the LA Rams. That is a 3rd punt for them. They have as many punts as the San Francisco 49ers have points right now, which is pretty wild to say. 3rd punt of the game coming up right here for the LA Rams. LA all the way, says Joe Rodriguez. Thank you, Wilson. I'm here for you, homie. All right, this is going to be returned by the 49ers on that punt, but it does not get returned for much. Maybe up to the 21 or the 22-yard line here. 49ers offense going to take the field. So total offense in this game over the first quarter, guys, just 66 yards. You can see those stats over here on the right-hand side. I've got this up for y'all. This is how each quarter has broken down right now. Obviously, we're still in the first quarter, so not a lot of data as this game goes on. And that's what I'm saying. I'm reading the comments as I'm doing this right now, since we're not technically at a commercial break, but we are in between teams transitioning from, special teams to offense. They're zoomed in on Christian McCaffrey right now on the side. 1st and 10 coming up. Single back formation for the 49ers. There is the snap. Dropping back is Purdy. He connects on the left-hand side there. Jawan Jennings gets the grab on the left-hand side. That is going to be a catch for 11 yards, and that is a San Francisco 49ers. 1st down. 1st down, San Fran. 1st and 10 coming up from the 35. Call it a gain of 13 there for the San Francisco 49ers. That was me on that play, Joshua, honestly. Jawan Jennings on the grab. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. Brock Purdy in the pocket will dump off short. Guerrero gets the grab up to the 40. Maybe shy of the 41, so up to the 40. That's a gain of 5. That brings up a 2nd down and 5. So 2nd down and 5 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. 4:30 left to go in this first quarter. Clock will continue to tick. No left tackle for the San Francisco 49ers. They are playing without Trent Williams, who's been in the NFL for 15 years, guys. Pretty crazy. Single back formation. Waiting for the snap from the 40-yard line under center right now is Brock Purdy. He hands that off to Isaac Guerrero, who runs into his own players, bounces off, and finds a way to pick up 6 yards on that 2nd down and 5. A gain of 6 is enough for a 1st down. 1st down, San Francisco. And that'll move the chains up to about the 46-yard line there. It was a 2nd down and 5 from the 40. A 6-yard gain puts us at the 46. 1st down, San Fran. Scroll down just a little bit. 49ers doing a little better than I was expecting coming into this one. Looks like they are still fighting for a playoff spot. I'd like to see the Rams fight a little harder here. Here's the snap and a handoff. Right-hand side, Guerrero gonna eat there. Pick up 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. That keeps this on schedule. That brings up a 2nd down and manageable there. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. Not a bad play, not a bad drive. This is a good sustained drive so far, guys. 2 plays, 2 rushes, 28 yards. It's been pretty good. No flags on either side on this drive so far. 3 minutes left to go in the first. Shout out to all of y'all in that chat area. Jack, thanks for checking in. Welcome back. Don, who was live with us last night. Shotgun formation on 2nd and 6 from the 50. Incomplete pass. Okay, so Isaac Guerrero ran that football up from the 46 up to the 50. Then we had a 2nd down and 6. Incomplete pass on the left-hand side. Jawan Jennings was the intended receiver on that play. Good coverage there. Good coverage there on the left-hand side. So this brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. 2:46 left to go. Clock has stopped. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right and a man in motion now. Ricky Pearsall on the move. Looks right, changes his mind, looks left, in trouble. Brock Purdy gets bagged on the play. The LA Rams defense gets to him, and that'll be a sack against the 49ers. Turner on the play. Colby Turner on that play. Looks like he brings the pressure. Wow. I like it. So, Kobe Turner on that one there gets the sack. That brings up a 4th down. A loss on that one. 4th down and 9. 49ers going to have to punt, and this game is still very close. 3-point game. A field goal splits these two teams. Of course, this game is just getting started, so plenty of football left to go. Neither team has even gotten inside the red zone just yet, guys. This is the 4th drive of the game for the LA Rams coming up right here. And they're going to start this drive on the 16-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in the first. They're cutting back to a quick commercial break. Shout out to you guys who are still hanging out with me. For those of you who are checking in right now, how about we take a look at the playoff picture here? How about we take a quick look here at the playoff picture for the NFL? So across the NFL, guys, in the AFC, we've got 2 teams who have already clinched. The Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills are already in. No matter what happens, they've got a playoff spot. 12 wins for the Chiefs in the AFC West. That's good to clinch. 10 wins in the AFC East. West, East, North, South. These teams at the tops of the tables. What do these asterisks mean? That means that this week, guys, these teams can clinch. It is possible for these teams to clinch playoff berths with the games that they've got going on. Now, all the Texans need to do, all the Steelers need to do is win. All the Vikings need to do is win. There are some caveats here for the Texans and the Packers. Regardless, these teams are all looking at possibly clinching a playoff spot this week. They're all going to be fighting extra hard to get those wins. It's not going to be as easy as you would think. Good games happening this week, guys. Good games happening in week 15. All the matchups, you guys can find those on my website, www.footballnationusa.com. They play football across the pond in England, and apparently they don't like our kind of football, so I had to add the USA. Football Nation USA. All right, guys. Right now, both of these teams are on the bubble. They are mathematically not eliminated, and they are both fighting to get in. The Dolphins are fighting to get in the AFC. They are playing the Texans this week. It's going to be a tough game for Houston. The Cardinals are playing, they're playing the Patriots this week, so that should be a pretty easy win for the Arizona Cardinals. That means that if the Rams want to stay ahead of the Cardinals on this board right here, they need to get a win. If the Rams win, their chances go up to 50%. The Cardinals are doing better in this division. If the Cardinals win, they actually go up to 56%. So a lot of things are going to shift, guys. A lot of things are going to shift over the next couple of weeks as we approach week 18 and as we get closer to the playoffs. Those are the bubble teams. Those are the playoff teams. Right now, we've got this head-to-head matchup between the LA Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. These are the running back comparisons. Man, offensively, it just looks like the 49ers are the better team. And I guess the scoreboard also shows that for now. Rain is starting to come down, guys. Let's bring up the drive chart once again. Under center is Matthew Stafford, motion on the field. From the 21, a toss to the left-hand side. Oh, a little spin move right there. Looks like Blake Corum has the football on that drive. On that play, goes around the left-hand side. He picks up about 4 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 6. Division matchups are always good, Tammy. Always good, Tammy. All right, guys, 2nd down coming up right here after maybe it's about a 2nd down and 7. They're showing replays right now. I just want to see where they're going to mark this football. or at least have CBS update me here. Dre Greenlaw played all 10 defensive snaps tonight, which not a lot of defensive snaps. It's been pretty quick for them to kick the football. The rain is starting to come down a little heavier now. Matthew Stafford is definitely an indoor quarterback. Matthew Stafford is definitely an indoor quarterback. Guys, we haven't had a snap just yet. There's an injury timeout right now. Fred Warner was injured on that play. He's holding his right knee. Oh, he got hit on the backside of the leg. We're getting back to the action, 2nd down and 9. Single back formation from the 19 on 2nd down. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. In the pocket, looks left, throws, tipped up in the air, tip drill, and the football finds its way safely to the ground. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Broken up there by number 2. So, San Francisco 49ers. SoFi is not indoors, says Wilson. That doesn't mean that Matthew Stafford isn't not an indoor quarterback, though. Matthew Stafford is definitely an indoor quarterback. Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 7, shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now. Motion on the field. Tutu Atwell, the man on the move from the 19. Dropping back, the blitz coming in. Looking right, throwing right. Tough grab to make. Incomplete pass. Oh, that was intended for Demarcus Robinson. One could argue that Puka Nacua would have made that catch. What's up, Crystal? Who do I think is going to win? Well, when the game started, I thought the LA Rams, but the way this is going, maybe not. And I asked the question 20 minutes ago, who is going to score the first touchdown? And nobody has scored a touchdown yet. Correction, 24 minutes ago, and nobody has scored a touchdown. Another punt coming up in this game, Thursday Night Football. Man, it looks like Amazon Prime really just got the ugly side of the stick, you know what I mean? And we do get a return here. San Francisco 49ers bring that up to about the 30-yard line on this return. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. 49ers going to get the football back at the 30, and this will start Mario low-key disdain for the 49ers. Just a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. No, I just want to see someone score. If the 49ers score, that'd be great. Anybody scoring would be fantastic. Looks like they're cutting back to a quick commercial break. The LA Rams have not been very productive, guys. These are the numbers for the LA Rams. Matthew Stafford has completed 2 of 8 passes today, guys. Just 2 of 8 passes. He's thrown the football 8 times, has not been able to complete but twice. 11 passing yards for him. That's it. Just 11 passing yards for our boy Matthew Stafford. Who has those 11 receiving yards? Puka Nacua has 7. Kyron Williams has 4 on those 2 grabs. Everyone else is quiet. Nothing for Cooper Kupp, although he has been targeted. Demarcus Robinson just dropped the pass. Doesn't matter. It looks like the 49ers offense is now out on the field. Here's the snap out of the shotgun from the 30, dumping off to Isaac Guerrero in the backfield. He will make the catch, but he only gains 1 yard. So for fantasy football purposes, if you're in a full-point PPR league, that will be a catch for Isaac Guerrero and an extra point for you, since PPR, points per reception, he got 1 point for that reception. Little fantasy for you guys as well. I know a lot of you guys don't play fantasy football. I know most of y'all probably don't play fantasy football. Or maybe you do, and maybe that's why you're here. 2nd down. After the 1-yard grab, looking left, throwing left on the 31-yard line. Catch is made by Debo, who gets up to about the 36, so a gain of 5 on 2nd and 9 brings up a 3rd down and 4. 3rd down coming up here. Can the 49ers convert? Can the 49ers convert? Type Y for yes, type N for no. What do y'all think? The rain is starting to come down here. A 3rd down and 9 from the San Francisco 49ers' own 36-yard line. Can they pick up this 1st down? Let's find out. Gordon McGriff, no need to apologize. Thanks for checking in, homie. Courtney saying yes. Eric saying yes. Don saying no. Lance saying no. Well, that is the end of the 1st quarter, so I guess we'll find out when we get back from the commercial break. All right, guys, we got about 1,700 people in this room right now. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. If this is your first time here, guys, my name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. I'm going to plug a link in the chat area. That is a link to my website, guys. And this week right now on that website, we're doing a $100 cash giveaway. So if you could use $100 right now, there's a way to get $100 right now. All you got to do is play week 15 pick'ems. Now, you can wait, I guess, if you want to until the end of this game, but I suggest you get out there and go now. You got to have conviction in your picks. You got to do it like you want to do it. You don't have to be subscribed to this channel to play, but if you guys want a chance to win $100, all you got to do is click that link and it'll take you over here. You'll click on the picture that looks just like that, the one that says week 15 pick'ems, and it'll give you all of the games for week 15. So all of the games for week 15 will be scrolling by. I take Commanders in that game. We're definitely taking the Chiefs in this one. But the next game, who do you take in that one? Are you taking the Dolphins or are you taking the Bengals or are you taking the Titans? I'd take the Bengals in that one. Are you taking the Dolphins or are you taking the Texans? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. How about that one? That's an easy one. The good games, the juicy games are right down here, guys. Those right there, those are the games that we are all waiting for. We're waiting this week, which, by the way, if you're new to this channel, I cover more than just one team. I cover all of these teams. I've covered most of them so far this season. I think the only team I haven't covered so far, I think maybe the Colts or the Patriots, but I've covered every single team. Yeah, even the Giants, man. Even the Raiders, all of them. Anyways, point that I'm trying to make. We've got Bills and Lions. I will be live for that game. That game will be simultaneous with this one, so that's going to be fighting each other for viewership. And then Packers versus Seahawks. So that will be covered by me as well on Sunday. And then this is Monday Night Football. I will cover that game too. So if you guys want to catch those games, I will be live during those games. Bills and Lions, Packers at Seahawks, Bears at Vikings. I will be live for all of those. All right, guys, we're still in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, we will see the San Francisco 49ers on a 3rd down and 4. It looks like we're cutting back right now. Why don't we take a look at that, huh? All right, y'all. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Thanks for hanging out. Can you imagine the Browns beating the Chiefs? That would be awesome, says Country. All right, guys. Punting again, says Curtis Kim. More punts than points in this one, guys. 3rd down and 4 coming up. San Francisco 49ers coming out of the commercial break. Take the snap with an empty backfield. Oh, dropped dead. Flags coming in by the officials. I see them motioning like this. It's going to be false start. Could have been an illegal shift as well. False start on that one. I'm here for you, Henry. I'm here for you. Send it. I'm here for you, John. I'm here for you, Courtney. I'm here for you, David. All you guys. I'm here for y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving me part of your Thursday night when y'all could be doing anything else tonight, but y'all choose to be here with me on Football Nation. So false start gives them another chance. This brings up a 3rd down and 9. I guess they never got the first chance. 3rd down and 9 from the 31. Brock Purdy facing a blitz. Purdy winds up and throws open. This time it's Jawan Jennings again on the left-hand side. That is going to be a 1st down grab, and there's a flag on the play. Let's find out what it is. Fields judge dropping a flag. Let's find out what the flag is. I do, Lee. I'm a Cowboys fan. I laughed at your comment. You're my favorite non-Chiefs leaning announcer. Thanks, man. I'm a Cowboys fan. I know. Before the pass, holding on the defense, number 4. That penalty will be declined. This will bring up the 1st down. Jawan Jennings' catch will count. 1st down, San Francisco 49ers. So 1st down for San Francisco. I know, Flavio, the Rams are looking a little, I guess like a deer caught in the headlights, I should say. A ram caught in the headlights. 1st and 10 coming up. 14:45 left to go in this first half, guys. We've got a trivia quiz coming up for y'all at halftime, so don't go anywhere. Isaac Guerrero gets the football from the 49. Gets up to midfield at the 50. That will bring up a 2nd down. So a 2nd down and 9 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. All right, guys. We got a lot of new faces in here, I think. We got a lot of new faces in here. If you're new, I would love it if you guys dropped a few emojis and said hi to me. Definitely want to give you guys a shout out if it's your first time, especially if you've never chatted before. 2nd down and 9 coming up from the 50, guys. A shotgun formation. There is the snap, dropping back. Purdy in a pocket, clean pocket, airs this one out for Kittle. A deep shot, incomplete pass. Cameron Curl on the coverage. No flag for DPI. That looked really good. I thought Kittle should have made that catch, and I also thought there was a lot of contact on that one, so I'm a little surprised that there was no flag on Cam Curl for that. Let's see. There's the coverage. Cam Curl, no, he turned around to play the ball. He played the football. That's fair. All right. He turned around. Joshua saying, what's up? Hello, JRC. David checking in. Mark Till, shout out to you. We got John Manning, the Ninja. I Love Chain saying hello. Lance the 2nd time from the 50. 3rd down and 9. There's the throw. Oh, my goodness. Incomplete pass. Or is that caught? Incomplete. They're going to mark that incomplete. 4th down coming up and another punt in this game. But Pariah, what's going on? Peter, shout out to you. First time, says Sam Smith. 49ers fan checking in. Mark Till, shout out to y'all. All right, guys. Thank you, Big Island Volcano. Appreciate that, homie. 4th down and 9, guys. There's the punt. And this football will not. Wow. I thought that was going to go into the end zone, and the 49ers get the stop right there at about the 3 or the 2-yard line. Shout out to you, Jared. What's up, homie? A great punt there for the San Francisco 49ers will pin the LA Rams inside the 5. Looks like it'll be marked down at the 3. 1st and 10 coming up for LA. My gosh, Laurie saying hi to you. Hi to you, Laurie. What's up? Randy, what's going on? Dice, hola. Sludge Bowl, says Veridify. Welcome back, Veridify. Niners can handle the rain, no problem. Send it, says hit that like button. Love you, bro. I really appreciate that, man. 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Up the middle goes Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams will pick up just 2 yards. That being said, that is just the 4th carry in this game for Kyren Williams. Very unusual. I really do appreciate that. Send it. $20 super chat coming in from our boy. Appreciate that. He's contributing to the baby fund. 2nd down coming up right now. Clock has stopped. 3:12 left to go. All right, guys. 2nd down and 8. Single back formation. Waiting for the snap. Under center is Matthew Stafford. Puka Nacua on the move. Another handoff to Kyren Williams. He bounces off a defender. He goes forward and picks up about 10 yards. 1st down. LA Rams. 1st down. This is the California Bowl right now, man. We got the West Coast out here right now. Who is out there on the West Coast right now? How many California people do we got? LA? 49ers? What's up with you guys? I was a Chelsea fan, Flavio. Premier League. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation from the 15-yard line. A toss to the left-hand side. Kyren Williams will lose 3 yards. And a big tackle for a loss there for the 49ers. Okay. Looks like the safety blitz had to come in to bring him down. My gosh. Kyren Williams will lose 3 yards on that play. It was the safety blitz on the left-hand side. Hufanga coming in to get that stop. Love it. Wow. That was sneaky, man. I was not... the way they disguised that blitz was so nice. 2nd down and 12 coming up right here. Shotgun formation. Standing to the right-hand side of Matthew Stafford is Kyren Williams. There is the snap. Kyren gets the carry, tries to go around the left on the angle. He will pick up about 2, maybe 3 on that. It brings up a 3rd down and 10 or 11 or 9. 3rd down, either way. 3rd down. LA Rams facing a 3rd down now. This is a very low-scoring game as it sits right now. The score is 3-0. The last time these two teams played was in LA. And the LA Rams won 26-3. So a 3-point spread is appropriate. This time it's going the other way, though. 3rd down and 10 coming up. 11 minutes left to go in the first half. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. And now Cooper Kupp goes to the left-hand side. Stafford out of the shotgun, steps up through the pocket, scrambles, goes for it, fights his way for the first down, takes the hit like a man, picks up 11 yards, first down. LA Rams, first down. So there have been times where I've seen quarterbacks scramble and give themselves up just shy of the sticks, and that was a third down and 10 situation. They could not afford to not get the first down. Stafford went head first into the defense and picked up the first down. First down for the LA Rams. That moves the football up to the 26-yard line. Rams not looking good in this game so far. First and 10. Second time we've had a first down. This time on a screen play on the right-hand side. Puka Nacua fighting through the contact, picks up about 6 yards. First down here for the LA Rams. Sorry, I lied. Second down here coming up for the LA Rams. Got ahead of myself, I apologize. Second down coming up here for the LA Rams. It was a gain of 6 or 7 for Puka on the right on the screen play. This should bring up a second and short. Good grab by Puka on the right-hand side. That gets the football up to the 34, guys. So we're still not at midfield. Midfield is right about here. Second down and 2. All right, motion right now. They're showing blitz. They're handing that off to Kyren. And Kyren Williams will pick up the first down for the LA Rams. It was a second down and 2. A 3-yard gain means first down, LA Rams. First down. Let's go. First and 10 coming up after that. I'd rather watch a snowy game than a rainy game, but this is how they earn their money, says Country Kisses. Big facts. Defense, false start. Why did you hear disconcerting signals? First and 10. So on the defensive side of the football, the team can do whatever they want as long as they don't cross the line. First and 10 coming up. There's a big throw and an ugly throw at that. A man slipped on the play. He is down on the field. Steve Swinehart checking in right now. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. Second down and 10, guys. We had a slip on the bottom of the screen here on that play. The intended target on that first down from the 36 was Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua broke a man's ankles. Anyways, that was an incomplete pass. It brings up a second down. So second down and 10 coming up for the LA Rams. Can the LA Rams score here? Can the LA Rams score here? Shotgun formation. Motion on the field. There's the snap. There's the handoff around the left-hand side. Kyren Williams will pick up about 5 yards on second down. That'll bring up a third down and 5. So a third down and medium. Safety, said Tammy Gardner. What am I drinking tonight? Asked Corey. Lemonade. We got lemonade. Actually, it's Chick-fil-A lemonade, so you know it's good. Third down and 5. Someone brought a gallon of it, and we've just been drinking it. Third down and 5 coming up. Hi, gorgeous. Third down and 5. 8 minutes left to go in this first half. Empty backfield. 4 receivers to the left. Now Puka's going out to the right-hand side from the 41. Stafford on third down. Takes his time, runs out of time, shovels that ball forward. That was a pass forward intended for Colby Parkinson. Incomplete pass brings up another fourth down and 5 coming up here. Less than 8 minutes left to go. My beautiful fiance is home from work. I'm going to step away for about 30 seconds. There's her hand. I'm going to step away for about 1 minute. One more time, guys. These are the top 5 most common offensive formations. Don't go anywhere. Hang tight.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like second and long or third and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically, this is used in obvious passing down situations like third and long or Hail Marys.
All right, guys. Thanks, y'all. I feel so abandoned, says E2. Oh, no. Oh no, bro. Look, I've got some other content. Next time I cut to a different video, I will make sure that I have fresh new content to drop for you guys, because I always drop that video to explain those plays, but when I call them, I want you guys to be able to actually visualize them. So I want you guys to like try to memorize what it is that I was saying on there if you've never played football before. So if you've never been in a shotgun formation, or if you've never seen that stuff, it's different, right? It's different to see an I formation or a pistol formation or a pro set formation or a wingback formation or a swinging gate, which is not on there. Formations that you don't normally see at this level of competition in the NFL. You don't see swinging gate formations, but you see that a lot in Texas high school football. So there's a lot to go through. Anyways, all right. The LA Rams have been abysmal. Christina. Guys, when we get back, we are going to do a trivia quiz. I am going to do a trivia quiz. You're going to hear the music change here. This is what we're going to be doing for trivia today. It is going to be a quiz between these two teams. I hope you guys are ready for it during halftime. We're going to get to that. And again, we are giving away prizes, y'all. We are giving away prizes. We're giving away $100 this week. We're giving away $100 this week in week 15 for the pick'ems. I would love for you guys to join us on that. I'm dropping it in one more time for you guys in that chat area. If you want a chance at $100, that's how you would do it. So I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to turn this back up and then we're going to jump off, and it's going to feel weird because the music is going to slide out, but whatever. Okay, so all right, ladies and gentlemen, Nakua catches everything. He's having a very bad day. And I love you guys. Dirty Duck saying the chat is more interesting than this game right now. Can't wait for the trivia quiz. Says Lance, Mario spams the chat straight to jail right away. He goes straight to jail right away. All right, guys. Cool, says Randy. Yeah, we're doing some fun stuff on this channel. This channel is growing, and it's thanks to you guys. We got a 1st and 10 coming up, a shotgun formation from the 10. After that punt from the 49ers, or after that punt to the 49ers, Jawan Jennings, the intended receiver on the left-hand side of the field, bottom of the screen. That was an incomplete pass on 1st and 10. It brings up a 2nd down and 10. Guys, this is insane. I can't say never, but I have not this season have we gotten all the way this far, at least I don't think, not even without a touchdown, without getting inside the red zone. Like, neither of these teams have had a trip to the red zone in this game. We've got a single back formation from the 10-yard line, 2nd down and 10. 49ers on their own 10-yard line. There's a play. Isaac Guerrero gets the toss. The halfback toss on the left-hand side. Call it a gain of 2, maybe 3. Brings up a 3rd down as we hit the midway point of this second quarter. So we're hitting the midway point of the second quarter, 7:30 left to go in this one, in the first half of this game. How the F did the Rams beat us last time? This game is ass, says you Cargo. All right. Well, I guess the Rams technically kind of do look like a donkey with horns. 3rd down. A 3rd down here for Brock Purdy. Trips right. There's the snap. Looks right. Throws right. Catch is made. 1st down, George Kittle. 1st down, San Francisco 49ers. 1st down. Let's go. So that will move the chains. A gain of about 12 from the 12. Should get them to about the 24-yard line. A gain of about 12 from the 12. Yeah, that's a new bag if you want some. I know, I shouldn't have gotten more Sour Patch Kids, but I can't help myself. Don't judge me. Travis here. What's going on, Travis? Welcome. Here we go from the 22-yard line. This time, 49ers have the ball. A fresh new set of downs. 1st and 10. Isaac Guerrero gets wrapped up on the left-hand side. He gets stopped again on the right-hand side, going backwards there. So a loss of 1 brings up a 2nd down and 11 now. What's going on, Marco? Welcome. Be true to your school, says Joe Rodriguez. Good play right there by the defense. That was Byron Young on the stop on the right-hand side for the LA Rams. The 49ers also not looking. Austin, can you say my name? Giggity? Here's the snap on 2nd down and 10. Looking right, throwing right. Jawan Jennings had a little bit of space there. Oh, just slightly overthrown on that play. That could have been a flaggable offense, honestly, against the LA Rams. So on 2nd down and 11, there was a throw to the right-hand side. Incomplete pass on 2nd down brings up a 3rd down. So now a 3rd down and 11. 5:41 left to go in the first half of this game. Play clock down to 15. I fear the greatness of the Kittler. It's an interesting name. I don't know if I like that nickname for him. There's the snap on 3rd and 11 from the 21. Brock Purdy steps through. Brock Purdy gets wrapped up. Great job by Colby Turner. That'll go down as another sack today. The 2nd sack of the game for Colby Turner. A loss of a few yards there brings up a 4th down and 14, man. So, all right. You can have as many as you want. Okay. All right, guys. At this point, we're going to have to change the question. Love you too. How funny would that have been if someone was just staring at their phone screens? I love you. And I just said that at the right time. No, that was Christina saying something. All right, guys, we do get a return up to the 45. There's a flag on the play. Who will take the lead into the locker room? By the way, the LA Rams will get the football to start the second half. Remember that. I'm going to say that one more time. The LA Rams will get the football to start the second half. Who will take the lead into the locker room, guys? Will it be the Rams or will it be the 49ers? All right, guys. Illegal formation on the kicking team, a 5-yard penalty. Rams will enforce the penalty. First down. So we got the punt, we got the return. They're going to mark the football here right now. Quick question, guys. How many of y'all have been watching this live stream, just hanging out with me, and you're enjoying this content, but you're on the fence on whether or not you want to subscribe? If you're one of those people, I promise you, I'm not going to ruin your life or destroy your algorithm. Hit that subscribe button. We are on a mission to get to 25,000 subscribers this season. We may not get there, but we are close to the next benchmark, which is 19,000. The first point that I want to get to today is going to be 18.4. The goal for this live stream was to get to 18.5. We might fall short of that goal as well, but it's always important to set the goal and to set the bar high. If you guys stuck with me through a lot of these drives, even though this is an awful game, it's like pulling teeth. If the score is 0-3 with 4 minutes left to go in the first half, 5 minutes left to go in the first half, if you guys are still hanging out with me for some reason, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. I encourage you guys to hit that like button. All right, guys. So I know a lot of you guys who are in here right now have definitely, you better not scam me, says Corey. No, bro, don't worry. I hope it's you now that wins, Corey. Unfortunately, I can't give it to everyone. I got to give the $100 to one person. So there will be one winner. We've given out prizes on this channel already. Gosh, who's already won prizes? Someone help me out with the prize winners. Jay Harris has won a prize. Aura has won a prize. Lucinda, was it Lucinda who won the prize? No, it was Lorinda. Lorinda won the prize. I mean, my gosh, yeah, we've been giving out prizes, and we're going to continue to give out prizes each and every week. We're doing a $100 giveaway for the rest of the season, guys. Every week, we're going to be giving away $100. So if you want to be a part of it, stick around. Welcome to Football Nation. Let's have some fun today. By the way, you can't spell football. You can't spell fun without FN. Just saying. Football Nation in the house. All right, guys. Let's effing go. That's why we say that, in case you did not know. All right, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, let's talk about some football, shall we? Now, this game, there's not a lot to report, just 162 yards between both teams, but these receivers that are scrolling by at the bottom of the screen right now have been fantastic this year. Obviously, CeeDee Lamb, not so much, but from a fantasy football standpoint, he has been pretty good. But breaking the NFL right now is Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase has just been absolutely mind-boggling how good he's been. I've got a probable stupid question coming in from Jared. Let's see. Jared asks, probably stupid question, but I have a few channels and I was wondering if watch time counts on lives. It does, bro. It does. Here's the snap. There's the handoff to the right-hand side. And this time on 1st and 10, the LA Rams with the football will hand that off to Kyron Williams. Are you fighting to get to your 4,000 hours of watch time, dude? Because if you are, you gotta go live, man. I'm telling you, that changed my life. If you are a YouTuber and you are trying to get to those metrics right there, go live, man, and give quality content that people care about. Give quality content. That is the most important thing. 1st and 10 has become a 2nd down and 8. The football is up to the 48-yard line, 49-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers, and the Rams are in 49ers territory. There's the snap and a handoff. Kyren around the left-hand side on 2nd and 8, trying to keep the legs going. The pile does go forward. Officials blow that dead a little early. Where will they mark this football? 3rd down coming up. Kyren was moving his legs. This is the deepest that the LA Rams have gotten into 49ers territory, and they haven't even hit the 45-yard line, which is crazy. This time, they did gain 8 yards on that play, and that does put them at the 41. So, 3rd down coming up here. A 3rd and 1 for the LA Rams. Motion on the field. Here's the snap. A handoff. Kyren Williams, yes, will pick it up. Gets inside the 40 for a Los Angeles Rams. 1st down. 1st down, LA. That will move the chains. Let's go. Moving the chains. Keeping this game going forward. By the way, the drive chart is down below for your convenience, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering where the football is, at any point, it is down below. And if you can't see that and it looks too small for you guys, all you got to do is put your fingers on the screen and zoom in. You can zoom in on this stuff, for those of you who did not know. 38-yard line, shotgun formation, motion on the field. There's the snap and a handoff to the was supposed to go to the right. Kyren changed his mind and decided to go left. Will pick up 3 yards on that play, gets to the 35. Kyren Williams up to the 35-yard line. The weather definitely playing a factor in this one. So 2nd down and 7 coming up after the 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7, guys. Let's do this. Scorer score. Looks like 55% of you guys are thinking that the 49ers are going to go into the locker room with the lead. Who knows? It might be nobody. It might be a tied half. We approach the 2-minute warning, guys. Matthew Stafford, 7 seconds left to go. They're going to have to get the snap off or we're going to get a delay of game. There's the snap. There's the handoff on 2nd and 7. Kyren Williams will go forward for about a yard. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 6. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. All right, guys. So, these two teams have been going at it, man. I'm telling you, it's been crazy. What's even crazier is how awful both teams have been. On average, guys, I'm going to read these stats to y'all. On average, wide receivers for the LA Rams, they are a top 10 team. 237 yards per game is what they average. They're going into this halftime break right now with just 77 yards. 49ers, I'm sorry, excuse me. 11, with just 11 yards. 77 total yards, just 11 passing yards in this game for the LA Rams right now, or 11 receiving yards for the LA Rams right now as a whole. On the other side, the San Francisco 49ers, they average 239 receiving yards per game. And right now, they're sitting at just 82. 11 receiving yards for the LA Rams in this game. You've got to be kidding me. What a terrible game for Matthew Stafford so far coming into this game. Wide receivers have been good for the LA Rams, and they've been passing the football effectively. They get a lot of targets. They get big receptions per game. They get a lot of catches per game, average yards per reception. They are a top 12 team, and receiving touchdowns per game, they're a top 10 team in that category as well. On the other side, the 49ers don't actually throw the football that much. You can see that by targets per game listed over here. 29 targets per game. That's good for 28th in the NFL. Receptions per game. Obviously, if you're not throwing the ball a lot, you're not going to get a lot of catches. But it's not about quantity. It is about quality throws, and that is where they excel. Average yards per reception for the San Francisco 49ers, over 12 yards per grab. That is awesome. That's very good numbers there. And then receiving touchdowns per game. they are towards the bottom, so not a lot of receiving touchdowns. George Kittle leads the team in that category. All right, guys, we're just a few minutes away from our trivia quiz. We're just a few minutes away from our trivia quiz. Have y'all ever done the trivia on this channel before? Let's see. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Y for yes, N for no. Have you ever done this trivia quiz before? Mark, yup. Dawn saying yup. Micah saying yup. What's going on, Mr. Kimbrough? Mad Steve saying yup. Mongo saying yup. Ooh, Holly Russ, you're in for a surprise. You're in for a good treat. We're going to have some fun. Chris, you're in for a good treat, man. Mark, I'm telling you, bro, stick around. 3rd down and 6 coming up right here. All right, guys, LA Rams with the football. A 3rd down situation. 3rd and 6 as we get back to this game. Puka on the move. There's a snap and a screen to the wide receiver. He tucks his head, tries to pick up the 1st down, gets to the 30 before being stopped. This is inside of field goal range. 1:45 left to go. The clock is still ticking here, so the clock is hot. 4th down and maybe 1, man. Go for it or nah. It's a 4th and short, guys, at the 30-yard line. 4th down and 2. Go for it or no. Burnell, Yak, Albert, stick around, guys. A 4th down and 2 there, looking like they're going to go for it. Matthew Stafford calling an audible. They did convert a 4th down the last time these two teams played. They converted a fake punt. They're not going to. Timeout going to be called there. Timeout, LA Rams. As the clock expires, they're going to kick this field goal. They're going to take the points. He's going to kick the field goal. He miss field goal, says Mark McKay. Let's go Niners, says Andrea. Or is it Andrea or Andrea? Hey, El Capo. That's you. What's going on, Jerry? Thanks for checking back in, man. All right, guys, 4th down and 2 coming up. A big 4th down, a 48-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Can he get this in between the uprights and over that crossbar? Let's find out. 48-yard attempt. Hufanga's just in the back, just in the secondary doing that. There's the kick. That is a perfect kick, guys. Beautiful kick. Goes through the uprights. The LA Rams get 3 points, and they are on the board. This game is all tied up 3-3. So this game is all tied up right now. We've now got 3-3, and the Rams are finally on the board after forever. Oh my goodness. That's definitely the biggest super chat of the month right now. Send it. Helping a brother out, dude. He says, hit that like button to join Mario. Dude, a fist bump doesn't even do it, bro, but I'm going to give you one, man. Let's go. Appreciate that, bro. Wow. That is awesome. Biggest super chat right now of the season. We've had, I think, just a handful of $50 pieces. Have yet to get a $100 super chat, but that's not even important. What's important is that I get you guys every snap, every down, every play, every time. And that's what I promised you guys I am here to do. You guys aren't going to miss any of the action so long as you hang out with Football Nation. So long as you guys are hanging out with me, it's going to be a boy, Jared, to answer your question. It's a boy. Thank you, Country Kisses, for giving Send It the shout out. Thanks, Lance Bowers, for giving Send It that shout out. Shout out to you, Send It, man. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate that. All right, guys. And thanks to Mark for subscribing. Mark Till. Check it in right now. Just 10 more field goals to go, says Joe Rodriguez. Did you take the over or the under in this game, guys? Did you take the over or did you take the under? We're still tied up. Well, we're now tied up right now. The San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams, after 29 minutes, have scored a grand total of 6 points. That is where we're at right now. I'm not even kidding, man. I can't even. Oh, man. William Cook, that's like the most backhanded compliment I've ever seen, but I'll take it, dude. Appreciate that. I appreciate your vomiting, he says. That's so funny. All right. I mean, I have to, dude. Who wants to see a guy on camera just do this? Hang on, I gotta check my phone. You don't want to see that. You guys aren't here for that stuff. You guys are here to have some fun. You guys are watching this because you like the energy of football, and I do what I can to bring that energy for you guys every single live stream. We do at least 4 streams a week, guys. We're doing 5 streams this week. All of my lives are already posted right now. All of my lives are up for y'all, and I appreciate that comment, Jerry. So yeah, I just try to keep you guys entertained. That's all it is. We're just trying to have some fun. Okay. So I'm going to turn a lot of these off. We've still got playoff pictures to talk about. We will talk about that after the half. That's funny. That's so funny. They're bringing up the playoff pictures right now. Who's clinched, who's at the top, and who's knocking on the door to get in. That's literally what they're talking about right now. They're showing the playoff pictures. But you know what? Monkey see, monkey do isn't my thing. We do our own thing on this channel. And that's why we continue to grow. We need 40 more subscribers to get to 18.4. Let's see if we can do that. Welcome to First Down, Burnell. Shout out to you. Single back, empty backfield, actually. A throw to the right-hand side on 1st and 10 from the 30. Deebo Samuel with the grab. He gains about 5 yards on that play before going down. 2nd down coming up after the 5-yard gain on the right-hand side for Deebo. Clock is hot. San Francisco does have 3 timeouts. They can at least get another field goal. 35-yard line after the 5-yard gain. Here's another shotgun and another snap. Winds up and throws. Great hands by the defense to break that one up. Intended for Ricky Pearsall. Easy stop there. That brings up on the incomplete pass on 2nd and 4. A 3rd down coming up. Cassie saying Shaq spelled his name wrong. Who, like Shaquille O'Neal? Shaq's in the house? Oh, well, what's up, Shaq? That's so funny. Shout out to you, Shaq. 3rd down and 4 coming up right now. Ain't no nation like football nation, says our girl Rhonda. Yo, I like that. 3rd down and 4. Here's the snap out of the shotgun, dropping back and surveying. A deep shot downfield for Jawan Jennings. Pass is broken up again. This time a 4th down. And the San Francisco 49ers will punt again. How does an NFL-level quarterback go 29 minutes with 15 passing yards? Well, they are playing against the San Francisco 49ers defense, and they're playing in the rain, so I don't know. You do bring up a great point, though, Devin. It's going to be like the Rams versus Patriots in the Super Bowl. The Patriots are statistically eliminated. They can't get in, but I see what you're saying. It's a punt party. There's another punt. Smith signals a fair catch at about the 22-yard line. And we've got 30 seconds left to go in the first half, guys. Morgan playing tennis right now. Yeah, that's basically what they are doing. Volleyball at this point. Punt to coffin corner, says Courtney. Nice. Football, nation equals fun. Let's effing go. I love it, Mark. All right, guys, fresh new data scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. All right, guys, how many of y'all are playing fantasy football right now? How many of you guys are doing daily fantasy sports, or maybe you're in a fantasy football league? Let's see. All right, guys, here we go. Shotgun formation. Country's in the game. Me saying me. Here's the snap, looking right, throwing right. Puka on the grab, a wide receiver screen on the right-hand side. Gets up to the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 8. That brings up a 2nd down. So 2nd down and 2 coming up after the 8-yard gain. Hey, man. By the way, if you guys are doing the pick'ems for this week, it's not fantasy football. Very different. The pick'ems are very, very different. But again, I hope you guys can see that pinned comment that I've got. I think it's probably down here if you're on your phones. They're going to take the knee, guys. That's going to take us into halftime. So you know what that means. We're going to go straight into the quiz. That was the final play of the half. We're going into the locker room tied up 3-3. Let's do this trivia quiz, guys. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? I'm going to shrink myself over here. Going to give you guys a few moments Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's get started. Here we go, guys. Let's have some fun. Trivia quiz number 1. Who holds the LA Rams record for the most receiving yards in a single game? Is it A, Cooper Kupp? Is it B, Flipper Anderson? Or is it C, Puka Nacua? Type in your answers. Answers are A, B, or C. What is the answer to question number 1? Who holds the LA Rams record for the most receiving yards in a single game? Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C? What do y'all think? The answer to question number 1 is B. Guys, Flipper Anderson. Yeah, Puka has the most receiving yards in a single season, but in a single game, the most receiving yards in a game ever by anyone ever in the NFL goes to this man. 336 receiving yards on November 26, 1998. It still stands as the most receiving yards in a game. Here we go, question number 2. Who holds the San Francisco 49ers record for the most receptions in a single game? Is it A, Terrell Owens? Is it B, George Kittle? Or is it C, Jerry Rice? Who holds the 49ers franchise record for the most receptions in a single game? Huh. Interesting here. Not in a season. I didn't ask about in a season or career. I asked about one single game, and the answer is Terrell Owens, guys. Believe that or not. You can fact check me. I hope you do, because you will be proven wrong. Terrell Owens caught 20 passes on December 17th of the year 2000. Most receptions in a single game goes to T.O. All right, guys. Question number 3. Which LA Rams defensive player has the most tackles in 2024? Is it A, Christian Rosenboom? Is it B, Byron Young? Or is it C, Jared Verse? Go ahead and plug in your answers, guys. Which Rams defensive player has the most total tackles in 2024? Christian Rosenboom, Byron Young, or Jared Verse? If you guys were with me earlier to start this live stream, you'll know the answer to this one. The answer to question number 3 is Christian Rosenboom. Christian Rosenboom has 111 total tackles coming into today's game. I mean, that's pretty solid. 56 solo tackles and 56 assisted tackles. That's how the total tackles work. But we're going to give that one to Christian Rosenboom. All right, guys, 3 questions down. How are you guys doing? Who's 3 for 3? New question, guys. Y'all should know this. Simple question here. How many Super Bowls have the 49ers won? How many Super Bowls have the 49ers won? Is it A, 4? Is it B, 5? Or is it C, 6? Guys, I got to keep it fresh for y'all. We got too many people who keep coming back. I can't drop the same quiz. I got to ask new questions every time. I try to keep them simple. I try to complicate things. The answer to question number 4 is 5. Guys, the San Francisco 49ers have 5 Super Bowls, which is pretty insane. That's actually question number 4. 5 Super Bowls: Super Bowl 16, Super Bowl 19, Super Bowl 23, Super Bowl 24, and Super Bowl 29. Most of those in the 80s and the 90s. One in the 90s. Next question, guys. We're midway. The Rams have been a part of the NFL since 1937. Who is the Rams' winningest head coach? Is it A, John Robinson? Is it B, Sean McVay? Or is it C, Dick Vermeil? Who is the Rams' winningest head coach, guys? A, B, or C? What do y'all think? Oh, man, this is so good. I love doing these trivia quizzes. The answer is actually Sean McVay. Believe it or not, just this year, he crossed the line. 84 wins coming into today's game. Sean McVay, head coach of the LA Rams, has officially become the winningest head coach for this team. All right, guys. Question number 6. Who is the San Francisco 49ers all-time leading passer? Easy. This is easy, 49ers fan. Is it A, Colin Kaepernick? Is it B, Steve Young? Or is it C, Joe Montana? Who is the San Francisco 49ers all-time leading passer? Got a few seconds to go ahead and plug those in. How y'all feeling about this one? You confident? Looks like a lot of y'all are on the same page here. Well, the answer is indeed Joe Montana. Good job, guys. Joe Montana threw for 35,000 yards from 1979 to 1992. Here we go, guys. Next question. Which Rams player holds the NFL record for the most interceptions in a single season? Is it A, Will Sherman? Is it B, Jalen Ramsey? Or is it C, Dick Night Train Lane? Which Rams player holds the NFL record for the most interceptions in a single season? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? You guys are going with the name you know the most, but the answer is actually Dick Night Train Lane. Dick Lane, Night Train. The Night Train, guys, 14 picks in 1952 while playing for the Los Angeles Rams. It is still the most interceptions. 14 interceptions in 1952, guys. That's insane. All right, guys, next question. Question number 8. Which San Francisco 49ers player has the most receiving yards in 2024? I said this about 30 minutes ago. Is it A, Deebo Samuel? Is it B, Jawan Jennings? Or is it C, George Kittle? Who has the most receiving yards this year for the San Francisco 49ers? Is it A, is it B, or is it C? It is, guys, Kittle, my Skittle. That's right, guys. He's got over 800 receiving yards after this game. Came into the game with 800 over 11 games. He did miss a little bit of time. That being said, Jawan Jennings is second with 774, and Deebo Samuel actually nowhere even close. Question number 9. Here we go, guys. Los Angeles Rams, y'all. The LA Rams logo features a ram, an actual ram. What type of animal is this logo based on? Is it A, the Alpine Ibex? Is it B, the Cashmere Goat? Or is it C, the Bighorn Sheep? The Los Angeles Rams, guys, what animal is that logo based on? Is it the Ibex, the goat, or the sheep? The answer is actually the Bighorn Sheep, guys. The Bighorn Sheep is a species. It's wild. It is native to North America. They're known for those curly those Princess Leia head rolls, but that's a symbol of strength and determination. And it looks like as they tie the game up going into halftime, that still stands. All right, guys, question number 10, the last one. Who is currently the highest paid player on the San Francisco 49ers roster? Is it A, Deebo Samuel? Is it B, Nick Bosa? Or is it C, Trent Williams? One of these guys is the highest paid player on the San Francisco 49ers roster. Who is it? Wide receiver, defensive end, left tackle, what do y'all think? The answer to the last question is indeed Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa is the defensive end for this team. Last year, he signed a 5-year contract worth $170 million, averaging $34 million per year with $88 million of that guaranteed. This dude is eating. That dude is absolutely getting paid, guys. He's absolutely getting paid. And by the way, if you want to get paid, all you got to do is check out my website, sign up for the pick'ems, complete the pick'ems, and you will have a chance at $100 that we are giving away this week. Look at all those Benjis. We're giving them out for the rest of the season. I hope you guys sign up to play that game, and good luck to all of y'all. All right, guys, what do I mean by that? Let's step away for a second, chill the music out just a minute. These are the pick'ems. These are all of the games this week, guys. That's what we got going on. We're covering 3 other games on Sunday and then a 4th game on Monday, y'all. So a lot of games going to be covered. These are the next few games here. Let's pull up the next few games here for the San Francisco 49ers and the next few games here for the LA Rams. LA Rams next few games, they just won against the Buffalo Bills, man. They just got a huge win against Buffalo. They are struggling in this game. Last week against Buffalo's defense, guys, Matt Stafford threw for over 300 passing yards. This week, he has 23 passing yards as we hit the midway point. We're at halftime right now. Halftime is almost over. By the way, yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. On the 49ers graphic, I have them reversed. It was just a mix-up on my part. LA Rams are at 49ers today. Next week, LA Rams at Jets. After that, Cardinals, Rams, and Seahawks at Rams. Those are divisional games. This team is on the bubble right now. The Rams need to win this game, and they need to continue winning if they want to make the playoffs. If they lose, their hopes are basically gone. If they win, they've literally got a 50-50 shot to get in. On the other side, guys, the San Francisco 49ers, as I said, this is not right. That's supposed to be flip-flopped right there. We're going to find out who wins this one, and I'll update that graphic before I cover the next 49ers game. After this week, guys, the 49ers do have to visit Miami, and Miami is on the outside looking in right now, and they want to get into the playoffs. That's going to be tough. Detroit Lions, San Francisco 49ers. That's going to be a really good game. I am for sure covering that game. It is a Monday night football game, so you bet your bottom dollar I will be live. That is 2 days before New Year's Eve. By the way, I'll be live on Christmas. So if you guys want to watch or catch Christmas football, I'll be here for you guys. And then they will finish the season with a divisional matchup. Cardinals also fighting to get into the playoffs. This is what we got right here. God, I'm dying. I'm not dying. Oh, man, I might need to take a second, though. Okay. This week right now, guys, the Steelers and the Texans, this is what we're looking at. They both have a chance to clinch this week. If the season were to end right here, right now, today, this is who would make the playoffs, guys. That's exactly who would be making the playoffs. Yeah, O'Cord. I know, homie. Swallow, don't inhale. Liquid doesn't go that way, says Brandy. Lost for them. Second half Rams, says CSC. Yeah, the Rams are pretty good in the second half. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm going to go clear my sinuses. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Man, I'm definitely coming down with something. All right. Well, at least you can't get sick through the camera, right? Let's have some fun. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this strong, guys. So, San Francisco 49ers got the football to start. 11 punts is the most this year in the first half, Country Kisses. Yeah, so that's crazy. So she just heard the same fact that I heard while I was out there coughing and blowing my nose. Sorry, y'all don't need to hear that. Y'all don't care about that stuff. I'll shut up. But Country does bring up a good point. She says what they said, 11 punts in the first half of this game. That is the most this season in the NFL. Jared, I did not abandon you. I did inhale the lemonade. Okay, it's lemonade and tequila, and the tequila bit back. Hey, man, we're watching football. You got to be an American, right? I guess you can't drink American tequila because that doesn't exist. Here we go. LA Rams will get the football to start the second half here. Breaking tackles and trying to pick up yardage is Whittington. He gets up to about the 25-yard line. This brings up a first down. First down coming up here to start the second half. They're going to start this drive at about the 25-yard line. Jared's saying, we do care. Well, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Got 250 on San Francisco covering the spread of -3. I think you can hope for at least a push, but let's see what happens here. All right, guys, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The LA Rams have the football. They're showing blitz on the 49ers side. Stafford has been under pressure a lot today. Here's the snap. There's the handoff on the left-hand side. Kyron Williams will go forward and pick up about 4 yards. So 12 passes today for Matthew Stafford, and he's been pressured on like 8 of them. Matt Stafford has been dealing with a lot of pressure. He's been running out of time. Very, very seldom today have I said clean pocket for Stafford. Brock Purdy's had a lot of time in the pocket, but that doesn't matter either because they have not been able to connect in this game. Neither of these two teams looking very good. O'Cord, I would have bet on this game. I for sure would have bet on this game. I would have taken Juwan Jennings. But it looks like this is a defense and field goal or kicker kind of day. 2nd down and 7 from the 26-yard line. This will be a gain of about 2 or 3 on that play. This will bring up a 3rd down at about 5, maybe 6. Jerry, what's going on? We need a field goal, says Matt Steve. All right, let's end this poll. Under pressure, dun 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 dun. Under pressure, pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Send it. If my name was Mario, I can assure you I would name my child Luigi. Even after this last weekend, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Here's the snap, dropping back, looking left, doesn't like it, looking right, doesn't like it, on the move, improvising. Matthew Stafford on the run will throw. That is not his forte. That is an incomplete pass, and you can call it punt number 12. We're going to start a punt count. Y'all stick with me. We're going to start a punt count. This is number 12. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Are we going over or are we going under on 20 punts? This is punt number 12 right there. There is the return from the 30 up to the 35, maybe about the 37 going down right there. This will bring up a 1st down here. 1st down coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers got a long field ahead of them, but you know what? They have the football, and that is pretty good. 20 would be insane, wouldn't it? Y'all are saying over 50-50 split right here. I guess this one will set the tone. Somebody will have to actually score, says Ocord. I hope so, man. Punt count and karaoke, says Eric. 13-12 left to go in this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. I formation. There is the snap and a handoff. This time, Isaac Guerrero goes forward with a little aggression there. Gets up to about the 45. So we're 5 yards shy. Let me refresh this here. We're now 5 yards shy of the midway point. Or a tie would be even more hilarious. Dude, no. I said at the very first chat, or like the top, one of the top 5 chats on this channel is that if this game ends in a tie, I would shave my head. Here's the snap. There's the handoff to the right-hand side. This is a gain of about 4 on that play on 2nd down and 2. That is good for a San Francisco 49ers. 1st down. 1st down, San Fran. That will move the chains. Twana, what's going on? Merry Christmas, says Jamie. Welcome back. That's a perfect 1st down call, says CMC. You later. 1st down. That was not. My voice cracked. What a day. What a day. I still work the day job, by the way, guys. So I was at work from 9 to 5, actually 8 to 5. And this is what I do as my my moonlight job. Here we go from the 49-yard line. Here's the snap. Single back formation. Purdy facing the blitz. A block on the right-hand side from Kyle Juszczyk opens up a huge gap there. A gain of 10 should bring up a 1st down. Isaac Guerrero on the screenplay right-hand side gets the 1st down. 1st down, San Francisco. Great block by Kyle Juszczyk on the right-hand side, man. That's crazy. Country. We need a Kittle catch in the end zone. I don't. I could not use one of those. That would be the opposite of what I need for fantasy football purposes. Either way, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 41. Although I do have Isaac Guerrero fired up, and I'd like to see a touchdown from him. Here's the snap. Now in the shotgun, Brock Purdy drops back, winds up and overthrows. Oh, you were right there, Witherspoon. Luckily for the 49ers, that football finds its way on the ground. It was a 1st and 10 from the 41. The incomplete pass will bring up a 2nd down. The incomplete pass does bring up a 2nd down. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. Brock Purdy put that just above his head. All right, guys, top quarterbacks this season for fantasy football purposes. They're scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for you guys. All right, 11 left to go. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Brock Purdy looks left, throws left. That is a catch for Kittle, who carries a grown man on his back for a few yards. Does end up getting about 9 yards on that play. A 3rd down and 1 coming up for the 49ers as Kittle makes the catch in the middle of the field. Gets to the sideline on the left-hand side before going down. 9-yard gain for George Kittle. 3rd down coming up. All right. Okay, guys. We've got a 3rd down and 1. A big 3rd down coming up here for the San Francisco 49ers. There's the snap on the quarterback sneak. Does Purdy get it? He crosses. I think they're going to give it to him. Yes, 1st down. 1st down! San Francisco 49ers. Let's go! So that gets them up to about the 30-yard line, and we are now 10 yards away from the end zone, from the red zone, excuse me. Careful with your magnets at Cord. Magnets. Let me step away from the chat. Let's call this play. From the 29-yard line, Brock Purdy takes the snap. A 4-man rush. Purdy throws to Correndo, who has to make a backwards catch. That was behind him right there. That was still a catch that was made by the running back. A very difficult catch to make as he had to adjust. Good body control from the running back to make the grab. 3rd string running back, Isaac Correndo. Just a gain of 2, but I'm still impressed by it. I like that. 7 plays on this drive. This looks more like the 49ers. 7 plays so far on this drive. They're controlling the clock. This looks a lot more like San Francisco that we expected. A single back formation here. They're showing blitz on the LA Rams side. Will they rush 5 or will Sean McVay bring 4? Let's see. It will be a toss to the left-hand side. Isaac Correndo will lose a couple yards on that 2nd down and 8. That will go back to a 3rd down and 10 again. So here we go. I like how both these teams just played Buffalo, and passing is just over 2%. That's pretty wild, dude, isn't it? Here we go. 3rd down and 10, and we are still waiting to get inside the red zone for the first time in this game. Neither team has had a trip to the red zone. In case you're wondering where the red zone is, it is 20 yards out. 3rd down and 10. Shotgun formation with 8:30 left to go. Here is the snap. Purdy looks right, throws right, catch is made. No, it's not. Debo drops the football. He was on the run wide open on a slant route, cannot hang on to it. Oh, man. Another target for Debo Samuel. That he drops the pass. He was asking for passes. He's only caught 3 of his 6. That was wide open. He should have made that catch. That has to be infuriating for Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. All right, guys, another field goal coming up right here. No conversion, a 47-yard attempt. There's the snap from the left hash. Kick is up. Kick is good. And the score is now 6-3, San Francisco 49ers getting points on the drive. So, let's go. Hey. Yeah. All right, this game is unbelievable, says Susan Morgan. This has been, I guess this is why they call it football. I mean, more punts than points. At least that didn't end in a punt. We've got 12 punts so far in this game. 12 punts so far in this game. Jeff Metterling is back. Shout out to you, Jeff. Any late inning heroics for the Cardinals tonight? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't follow baseball. I've been asked to follow baseball, but I don't really follow baseball. I used to, like, back in the day when Sammy Sosa was playing and whatnot. All right, guys, I'm going to show you. We're on Thursday Night Football. This is the rest of this season, believe it or not. Last week we had Packers versus Lions. This week we have Rams at 49ers. Next week for Thursday Night Football, I will be live. I will be live for this game, Broncos at Chargers. I will be live on that game. That is the 12th of December, a week from that date on the 26th, the Thursday after Christmas break. I will be covering this game as well, Seahawks at Bears. And that is the last Thursday Night Football game of the season. Week 18, all the games should be had on Sunday. I think they might flex a couple games out, but that's going to be it. That is the rest of the season, and then we go into playoffs. Hockey, says CS. I don't know, man. I can't do those sports on Football Nation. Maybe I'll do it on a separate channel. We do also cover Monday Night Football on this channel, guys. Bengals, Cowboys, that was rough. Oh, my God, don't even remind me. I can't believe I just looked at that. I wanted to forget that so bad. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. For those of you who saw this game, the Dallas Cowboys muffed a blocked punt. They blocked the punt, and then some big old bozo dumb idiot decided to try to pick it up and tried to be the hero and ended up screwing it up. Now, you can look at it from the perspective of Dallas Cowboys want to get that first round draft pick, get that high pick, get that first pick. Don't do that. I would love to see them actually. Anyways, it was that Simpsons game. Yes, it was hard to watch for a Cowboys fan. It was a great game up until that moment. We had them dead to rights, guys. We had them dead to rights. Doesn't matter, Cowboys lost. This Monday, we've got Bears and Vikings. Bears at Vikings, I will be live for that game. After that, next Monday, the following Monday, after the next game, Saints at Packers, I'll be live for that. And then, of course, Lions at 49ers, I will be live for that as well. We're getting back from the commercial break after the field goal, guys. The 49ers did just score. And the 49ers are going to send this football back to the LA Rams. LA Rams going to take over possession here. And that's going to be a touchback. The 49ers finally getting some more points here on the board. We do have the offense for the LA Rams coming out right here. Offense for the LA Rams, at least the point scorers. Matthew Stafford, Kyren Williams. On either side for the wide receivers, Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Demarcus Robinson on one side and Colby Parkinson on the other as the tight end. These are the starting players for this Rams offense. 8 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Offensive line is right here. We are in a single back formation with Kyren Williams behind Matthew Stafford at the 30-yard line after the touchback. Let's bring up this drive chart one more time. Here's the snap. Stafford dropping back, winds up and throws. Catch is made. Oh my goodness, Blake Corum on the move. Corum picks up about 12 yards on that play. First down, LA Rams. It was Blake Corum in the backfield. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Welcome back, Jamie. Okay. How is there 8 minutes left in the third quarter, says Country. I know, pretty wild, huh? What's up with the foam helmets, says Don. They're called Guardian caps, and they're supposed to help reduce impact. It was, I guess, brought up after all of Tua's concussions. But let's talk about this game right now. We've got a first down after that 12-yard catch for Blake Corum at the 42-yard line. LA Rams take the snap. Matthew Stafford looks left, throws left, catch is made on that left-hand side, number 84 on the grab out there. Not a man we normally see. Thought that was Davis Allen. It looks like it's not. That's actually Hunter Long, the third string tight end there for the LA Rams. So third string tight end gets the grab for 9 yards, guys. That brings up a second down and 1. So at midfield at the 50-yard line, there's the snap. Matthew Stafford out of the empty backfield will throw to the flat. Blake Corum gets the grab. Blake Corum picks it up. First down, LA Rams. He is wrapped up there by the 49ers, but not before picking up the first down. So first and 10, 7 minutes left to go. Clock is ticking. 9 o'clock here in San Antonio, Texas. We are about 23 subscribers short from getting to our first benchmark. We're trying to get to 18.4 and then 18.5. Let's see if we can get there. For the subscriber count, I was saying. Shotgun formation. Here we go, guys. From the 46-yard line on the move is Puka Nacua. Matt Stafford was going to throw that way, but it looks like he wants more. And oh my goodness, what a dangerous blow there. What a dangerous play. Dangerous throw there on the right-hand side. My gosh, that was a... This zone defense right now that the 49ers are playing is dangerous. Everybody is playing zone. Everybody is staying in their areas. They're locked down. This is like Madden on Madden mode. 49ers defense looking so well composed. It is great defensive football to watch, honestly, man. The rain has stopped. There's no excuse for Matthew Stafford to not be able to find an open receiver, and the 49ers defense is just stout. Double zeros on the clock. There's the snap. No delay of game on this one. Blake Corum will get the carry on 2nd and 10, picks up about 3 yards. Call it a 3rd down. So 3rd down and 7 now coming up for the LA Rams. All right. How about this? Let's end this one. We're going to go back to this. Who will score the first touchdown, guys? I could have left this up all game long and it would not have changed. Who will score the first touchdown? This is honestly insane that nobody has scored a touchdown. We got about 6 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter. Empty backfield, 3rd down and 8. From about the 44-yard line across midfield, there's the snap. Stafford under pressure, winds up and throws. Puka makes the catch, but he takes the hit. Shy of the 1st down. They're 1 yard short. Go for it or nah. Go for it or nah. 4th down and 1. The line to gain here, guys, is the 36. They are at the 37. We're counting down. We're across midfield. They're lined up to go for it. Are they actually going to go for it? Or are they going to try to get a hard count here? 4th and 1. They trail by 3. Rams with the football. Stafford under center. There is the snap on the quarterback keep. He does. Yes, he gets it. 1st down. Matthew Stafford. 1st down, LA Rams. Moving the sticks again. Gets up to about the 35. Call it a 2-yard gain there. That's good for a 1st down for LA. 49ers can't move the football, says Renee. Whoa, send it. My goodness, dude, that's insane, bro. I've never had a gift like that, man. Wow. That's for sure the biggest membership gift I've ever had on this channel. From the 35-yard line, single back formation. There is the snap. Stafford hands this off. Looks like it is Kyren Williams on the carry who picks up about 5 yards on that one as we approach the 4-minute mark. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Dude, that's crazy. Send it. Wow, dude. That's wild, bro. 50. Salute, man. 2nd down and 5. 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Play clock is hot. Game clock is hot after the run there, the catch there from Kyren Williams. Looks like it was a rush. So Kyren Williams got a carry there. We've got a 2nd down and 5 after the 5-yard gain. A single back formation here at the 30-yard line. The line to gain is the 25. And there is a false start on the offensive line there, guys. False start against the LA Rams will back them up. By the way, that's so funny. And a $1 super chat coming in from Ali. What's up, Ali? That's your 20th super chat on a live. Yeah, send it. You really are the man, bro. Here's a couple fist bumps for you. Let's effing go, says Jacob. He gets it. He gets it. Let's go. 2nd down and 10 after the false start, guys. A 2nd down and 10. This time they're backed up to the 35 again. So a 2nd and 10, motion on the field. It's going to be a man coverage, it looks like. Let's see if they're disguising this coverage. Winds up, throws underneath. Catch is made, patiently going forward. Wow, the precision there from Puka Nacua, taking his time after the grab, yards after catch. That is Puka Nacua's style. He gets the yards after the grab. A short catch there. He made that catch at the line of scrimmage, guys, and the LA Rams go forward for about 14 yards. Call that an LA Rams first down. First down, LA. That gets the football up shy of the 20. We're at the 22-yard line. 13-yard gain from Puka Nacua before he's brought down by Fred Warner. 1st and 10 from the 23. Single back formation, motion on the field. Stafford takes the snap, hands that off. Kyren goes forward and takes us inside the red zone. For the first time in this game, we get a team inside the red zone. How about that? So, first time inside the red zone right now. And the LA Rams have the football. 2nd down and 6 coming up from about the 18-yard line. Football at the 18. 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. LA Rams looking to score the first touchdown here. Single back formation. Matthew Stafford under center. Motion on the field. There's the snap. Here comes the rush. There is a handoff to Kyren Williams. A gain of 1 brings up a third down. Third down and 5. Can Rams convert this third down, guys? It's a third down and 5. Can they pick this one up? Thank you, Twana. Appreciate that. All right, guys, here we go. Single back formation. Stafford under center, motion on the field. There's the snap, there's the handoff. Williams going forward, he does get it. First down, a gain of 7 for Kyren Williams, and a first down for the LA Rams. That takes us up to about the 15-yard line, maybe the 10. I took my eyes off the screen. That is a gain of about 7 right there, so that will be a first down, and we're inside the 10 now. We are inside the 10 now, or just shy of the 10 at the 11. So at the 11, guys, 18 more subscribers to get to 18.4, guys. If I've had your attention, hit that subscribe button. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left. Waiting for the snap is Matthew Stafford. He takes it. That's a handoff to Kyren. From the 11, goes forward, gets up to the 5, down at the 4. Second down coming up. LA Rams, a second down and about 3 here from the 4. The line to gain looks like it's the 1 or the 2. So big gain there for Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams helping move the sticks here, staying on schedule. By the way, there's 13 seconds left to go in this third quarter, and I don't think they're going to get another snap off. This should take us to the end of the third. Game clock down to 4. Stafford sending a man in motion. No play. Just trying to get that hard count. All right, guys. That takes us back to a commercial break. I love it. Thank you, man. This is actually like really, really cool. This just will not stop. By the way, in my head, in my earphones, I'm hearing it go bum, like telling me that, and it went off just, it's still going off. It's going to go off 50 times. It might literally go off for the rest of this game. And I'm trying really hard to like drown it out, but it is pretty loud. Okay, hold on. Let me get my facts and my stats at the bottom of the screen updated for you guys. We'll turn that one off. That's the tight end page. Let's bring this back up. Okay, shout out to all of you guys who are hanging out with me right now. If this is your first time watching Football Nation, welcome. If this is not your first time watching Football Nation, welcome back, guys. We do this 4 times a week. My name is Mario Manuel. You guys can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me, obviously, here on YouTube. I've got a TikTok account as well. This is definitely the platform that I hang out the most on. So it's been a pretty wild, it's been a pretty wild season, honestly. It's been a pretty good season. Thursday Night Football, man, this game is quiet. We're sitting at about 35,000 views right now for this live stream. We've got over 1,000 people watching right here. Would love to get this live stream up over 2,000 as it gets closer towards the end. We are in the middle of a commercial break right now. And when we get back from this commercial break, we'll have a second down and 3 from the 4-yard line. So let's start a Q&A. Tell me something good that happened to you guys this week. This channel is all about good energy, guys. This channel is all about good energy. So tell me something good that happened to you guys during this week. Maybe you got that promotion. Maybe you got yourself a new car. Maybe you bought your first house. You never know. Whatever it is. Hey, maybe you just beat cancer and you're like the real MVP today, dude. Like, who knows, right? Tell me something good that has happened to you guys this week. I got a bonus. Tequila. That is good. That happened too. The bonus is good. Hoping to move into a new rental house this week. I love that, Sam. Wrong week to ask me. Oh my goodness, Marks. That's a tough one. Mario, say hi to me. My wife, first time wishing, says Emilio. ¿Qué onda, Emilio Gutierrez Méndez? Saludos. Chatting with you, says Dawn. Yeah, that was fun. So Dawn was live with us yesterday, guys. She won the members only, which 50 memberships were just gifted out right now. The members only, it wasn't a members only live stream. What I'm trying to say is that we had one of our members brought on to our live stream yesterday when we did our pick'ems, and I did pick the LA Rams to win this game. They are on the field right now, 2nd down and 3 coming up right here. Shotgun formation from the 4-yard line. LA Rams with the football, trips left. There's the snap. Play action. Matthew Stafford on the run. Matthew Stafford is not a running quarterback. Oh, he got hit pretty hard before going out of bounds. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. Matthew Stafford looks like he's okay. Promoted to shift supervisor. Love it. Vikings 1, says David. 2025 purple Corvette Stingray. Guys, there's a holding on the offense against Allen there. The tight end lined up on the right-hand side was trying to block for Matthew Stafford. He got flagged for the hold on that play. I don't like that call, but you saw the jersey stretch? That's all it is. All right. Twin brother sent me an official NFL Nike Detroit Lions hoodie this week. I love that, Forrest. That's dope. A great report from my doctor. Brain aneurysm 2 years ago. That is awesome, Renee. Congratulations on the good news. 10th anniversary on my job. Congratulations to you. I've been living in peace this week. Congratulations on that too, guys. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 11. We'll get back to the good news after this drive. A 2nd and 11 from the 12-yard line, a shotgun formation. On the move is Puka Nacua. There's the snap. 4-man rush coming in. Stafford steps up through the pocket, connects with Puka on 2nd and 11, and now we've got a 3rd down and 4. We're back to where we started. 3rd down coming up right here after about a 7-yard grab from Puka Nacua. Finally got that Amazon shipment, and Aura got the prize from us. Aura, you got your Football Nation shirt. Let's go. I love that. Cheers. Mario, what did you do? Says Crystal. I don't know. What are you talking about, Crystal? Here we go. 3rd down and 4 from the 5-yard line. Waiting for the snap is Matthew Stafford. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Stafford looks left, looks right, changes his mind, slipping out of the tackle. Stafford improvising, taking his time, shot for the end zone. Incomplete pass. There is a flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is, guys. This might be on the offense. Again, this could be another hold. Let's find out what the officials have to say. Another flag, guys. I saw him go like this. This might be declined both. Okay, I'm trying to read lips right now. The official hasn't gone live. 2 fouls on the play by the offense. Both fouls will be declined. Yeah, illegal man downfield, that is declined. Holding, also going to be declined. This will bring up a 4th down and 4. So 4th down coming in here for the LA Rams. Go for it or not. I mean, I don't know, man. What did I do this week is Crystal. That's what Crystal is saying. So my good news for the week is at my day job, I finally hit quota for the first time in the year that I've been there. Guys, I am not a salesman. That is not my thing. I love talking to people, but sales, I get weird when it comes to closing the deal, but I closed a monster one this week for the first time since I've taken this job. So that felt pretty good. That's my highlight of the week. Anyways, a 23-yard field goal coming up here for the LA Rams. There's the snap. There's the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is all tied up at 6-6, guys. The score is all tied up at 6-6. By the way, I stepped away without dropping the points beat. Yeah. Sales sucks, Minimal. It is. It's really tough. Sales is not... It can be fun. It depends on what kind of sales you do. I deal with IT. You know what? I'm going to share a little story with you guys, and I hope y'all will indulge me in this. This has nothing to do with football. A lot of you guys have heard this story possibly already. I'm sure a lot of you guys have not heard this story, but I wasn't always a YouTuber, and I wasn't always a IT salesman, guys. I used to be a bartender, actually. I waited tables growing up. I was a bartender for about 10 years until the pandemic hit. And then I was the first one to lose my job, man. The bartending thing did not work out for us during the pandemic. So I lost my job. Didn't really have any good hard skills at that point besides what I had picked up in theater. And dude, I mean, I decided to go back to school for computer science. I got a degree in computer science. I got a job working IT. I became a network engineer. I found out pretty quickly that I much rather would deal with people than deal with computers. But the skills that I developed and the knowledge that I picked up from going to school and from working in those fields allowed me to cross-platform here, so to speak. So now I get to do face-to-face interactions with clients where, you know, on the sales side, I've been told, and I guess it's true, I've got the gift of gab, is what I've been told. So, yeah, I'm in theater. Tell me more, says Minimal Animal. Mario, where are your strippers at? No strippers, homie. No strippers for me. I've got my beautiful fiance. She's all I need. That girl is gorgeous, man. I tell you what. And prettier every day as that belly continues to grow. Man, I'm so excited for April. I am so ready for the month of April, guys. This is great. Anyways, all right. Thank you, Lance Bowers. You need that Three Stooges tie. Stooges, that Three Stooges tie. Why did I say Stogies? You need the Three Stooges tie. Just don't wear it all the time. It works. Just don't wear it all the time. What's the Three Stooges tie? I don't know if I can actually figure that out. By the way, guys, we are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, it'll be a first down, or we're going to have a kickoff here after the Rams just kicked the field goal to tie it up. The game is 6-6. LA Rams have 6. San Francisco 49ers have 6. Guys, I cannot thank y'all enough for hanging out with me during this awful game. The score is 6-6, so I'm not going to pretend like this has been an amazing game to cover. It hasn't been, but you guys have been an amazing audience. Thank you for keeping that chat box full. Thank you guys for just hanging out with me tonight on this Thursday night. All right, guys, we're getting back to the action. That kick went through the back of the end zone. We are going to start this drive with a touchback, so the 49ers are going to start the drive on the 30. Looks like I got a bit of a hot spot right here. I'm going to move my light back just a hair. Nobody's even noticing that. I'm just a perfectionist. Okay. LOL, this game, says Country Kisses. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10. 13 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in this football game before it is all said and done. It is almost over. 13:38 left to go. Motion on the field right now from Juwan Jennings as he goes to the left-hand side. No touchdown in this game yet. There's the snap, a look left, a throw left. Catch is made by Deebo Samuel. He was asking for the ball. He gets the ball. Gain of 6 brings up a 2nd down and 4. So 2nd down and 4. Thanks, Christine. Appreciate that. A barn burner, says Matt Steve. Yeah, definitely not a barn burner, bro. There's also a flag on this play, so even that play that went forward for 6 yards will probably get brought back. Let's find out. Are they waving the flag? Did he mouth waving the flag? No, there are 2 fouls on the play, both on the offense. An eligible player downfield. Penalty is declined. Offensive pass interference against the San Francisco 49ers. It's against George Kittle, guys. So an offensive pass interference against George Kittle will be accepted. So that'll be enforced at the 20-yard line. That will put them at the 10, a 10-yard penalty there. An illegal screenplay, an illegal block right there. George Kittle going to be flagged for that DPI, or OPI, excuse me. Not something that we see often, but offensive pass interference. 1st and 20 coming up. That's what led us to this point. So a 1st and 20, 49ers have the ball at the 10. There is the snap. Purdy looks left, throws left, tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 20 coming up. My gosh. LOL, this game is so electrifying. I'm trying, guys. In case you couldn't tell, I'm trying. So that was an incomplete pass to the left-hand side. Niners are done. Window closed, says Awkward. Ocord? How do I say that? The OPI is a drive killer, says Tammy. Victoria Ann, thanks for checking in. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate that. Shotgun formation. Juwan Jennings on the move again. There's the snap. Brock Purdy on 2nd and 20 from the 10. Airs it out. Almost intercepted there by the LA Rams. It is broken up. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd down and forever. Mark. Yeah, something like that, Mark. Something like that. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all crack me up, man. So that's an incomplete pass on 2nd down and 20. This brings up a 3rd down and 20 coming up here. So another one. It's a 3rd down contest. By the way, these teams aren't terrible at converting 3rd downs. Well, the 49ers are. Here's the snap. Pump fake on that one. That's a handoff to Isaac Guerrero. Guerrero finding a ton of space. Gets 16 of those 20 yards back. Almost made it there. He does get stopped. This brings up a 4th down and 4, and the punt unit coming out. That makes it 13, guys. 13 punts. That's where we're at now in this game. The first half alone had 11. We've got 12 minutes and 42 seconds left to go. Matthew Stafford has 74 passing yards, says Ocord. That is correct. Guys, all that data and stats over here on the right-hand side. Feel free to zoom in. Not like there's much to look at there. This is a heavy defense game. This is a heavy, look at that, $10 super chat right there. We just got a punt right here. This game is not all that bad. It could be better. Thank you, Minimal Animal. Appreciate you, dude. Is that your dog on those eyes? Oh, those eyes. I love dogs. I'm a big dog person. There's going to be a false start on this one against the 49ers, guys. No, an illegal formation. San Francisco, I guess, lined up incorrectly in the backfield. They're going to enforce that. Okay, so another flag on this one. A shot of tequila for every punt, Mark? Dude, I'd be blacked out, bro. I'd be done. And they are cutting back to another commercial break. Okay, so how about we take a look at the playoff picture one more time? What does this game mean, guys? Right now, we are all tied up at 6-6, and when we get back, we are going to have a punt here. We're going to have a punt from the 49ers. This is what is at stake right now. The LA Rams fighting to stay and get up into the playoffs. The 49ers are on the bubble right now, fighting to get into the playoffs. The Arizona Cardinals also in that NFC West playoff picture. Any one of these teams mathematically can still make it in right now. Everyone is kind of middle right now, 7-6, 6-7, 6-7. And then, of course, the Seattle Seahawks are, what, 8-5? Let's show off that playoff picture here. If the season were to end right here, right now, today, this is what you would be looking at. This is what you would be looking at. In the AFC, the Chiefs are number 1 in the AFC West. The Bills are number 1 in the AFC East. In the AFC North, the Pittsburgh Steelers are number 1 there, and the Houston Texans in the AFC South. The Ravens are number 2 in the AFC North. The Chargers are number 3 number 2 in the AFC West, and the Broncos are number 3 in the AFC West. There is a big game coming up this week as well that also isn't like a super sexy game, but the Indianapolis Colts want in, guys. They are close. They are on the cusp, and so are the Miami Dolphins. As it sits right now, their probabilities are very low. But if the Colts win their game, they will move up to 56% probability to actually get in there. Mark asking the question, who do you think makes Super Bowl? Well, everyone is saying that the Super Bowl game is going to end up being the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles, or the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions. I don't hate that. I think the Ravens have something to say about that, and I definitely think that the Kansas City Chiefs have something to say about that as well. But this is bubble teams right now. All of these teams are still technically viable for playoffs, believe it or not. All of these teams are still technically viable for playoffs. And, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys, come on, guys. They have a playoff probability of 1%. The Saints, 1%. It would take, like, losing out for the Eagles and the Commanders. So very low probabilities, but there's still a chance. Anyways, let's get back to the game at hand. We will bring that up as this game ends. We've got a 1st and 10 here for the LA Rams from looks like the 33-yard line. There's a deep shot, the deepest shot of the game. Puka Nacua makes the grab at about the 20, goes down at the 16, and that'll be a 50-plus yard play right there. A big 1st down for the LA Rams. Wow, we're watching football? Man, I forgot. There's still a football game on? Dude. How are the Cowboys not finished, says Matt. That's what I'm saying. I was actually surprised. Wow. 51 yards on that play. Matthew Stafford to Puka Nacua, all of it air yards. Let's effing go. That's the biggest play of the game for either side. Wake up, everybody. That puts us inside the red zone. Here we go. Single back formation, motion on the field. Kyren Williams gets the carry. Kyren Williams will pick up 8 yards on that play. 2nd down and 2 coming up. 2nd down coming up for the LA Rams. Biggest play of the game for sure. You guys just caught that here live. 11:30 left in this game. A 2nd down and 2 coming up. San Francisco 49ers, they don't look tired. Neither of these two sides look that tired. They all look like they've still got energy. That's probably because we've seen offense, even though it's all been terrible. Anyways, 2nd down and 2 coming up. Here's the snap from the 8-yard line. Kyren Williams fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage on 2nd down. Does not get there. He does get to the line of scrimmage. Does not pick up the 1st down. This brings up a 3rd down and 2. The football will stay at the 8-yard line. So inside the red zone from the 8, the LA Rams have the football. Mahomes in playoffs, awesome, says Tammy. Let's go 49ers, says Daniel Crum. All right, guys, I got to ask this question because it's a very different question than what I opened up this live stream with. A 3rd down and 2 coming up from the 8-yard line. Single back formation, Cooper Kupp on the move. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Play clock down to 1. There's the snap. Stafford with a clean pocket now has to scramble as he's flushed out. A little bit of a screenplay there. It was just a dump off. A check down throw, and we're going to probably get another field goal. 4th down coming up. It's a 4th down and 2. 4th down and 2 coming up right here. Very different question. Who are you rooting for, guys? Are you a Rams fan or are you a 49ers fan? And if your team wins, is that going to determine whether or not you subscribe to this channel? Thank you guys for helping us get to 18-4. Let's go. Fist bumps all the way around. Boom, boom, boom. Appreciate you guys. 4th down and 2, guys. They're going to kick another field goal to take the first lead on their side of this game. No, I guess they took the lead 6-3, right? Yeah, there's the kick. The kick is up. And the kick is good. And the score is now 9-6. What happened here? There we go. Appreciate you guys. Let's go Rams. Let's go 49ers. Let's go California. That is the end of that drive. Oh, I can't leave without doing my, yeah. So, Donkey fan says, Donkey, what a disappointing drive. Dude, isn't that wild? Like, how can you play football like that? How can you go that far and just not cap it off? In all fairness, we didn't know that coming into this game. How did I know that coming into this game? Well, because I always prepare stats for you guys. Inside the red zone, the San Francisco 49ers offense is not very good. Their offense is 22nd in the NFL, although, I mean, 52.9%. To add to this, by the way, red zone efficiency, that's one thing, but the 49ers have not entered the red zone at all in this game. Not one drive into the red zone for the San Francisco 49ers in this game. What are the chances of that? And I know I keep my music pretty low, but when we get into this area and when we get into the red zone, I'll be quiet so you could hear it. I drop red zone music. I drop a little intensity, right? We drop red zone music. I've only been able to play this for the LA Rams right now, and I would love to play that for the San Francisco 49ers, but I can't because they haven't gotten into the red zone right now. Very bad game for San Francisco. Look, guys, on average, they average 23, almost 24 points per game. They're the 17th ranked team in the NFL, and in this game, as we approach the midway point of the fourth quarter, they haven't even scored 7 points. Just 2 field goals for the San Francisco 49ers in this game. Yards per game, yards per play. Look at these numbers. They should be eating right now. 378 yards per game is what they average today. The 49ers have just 158, less than half of what they normally do, and we are in the fourth quarter. Now, 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll likely end up, if they score a touchdown, it would be a 70-yard drive. But you look at the other side and you think that maybe the LA Rams can score in the red zone because the 49ers defense is so bad at red zone efficiency, 72% success rate to opposing teams, and the LA Rams can't score. They've been in the red zone twice now in this game, 3 times, I think, so far in this game. No, I think just twice. Anyways, it's wild. So let's get back to it. We've got 9:30 left to go. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. We do get a kick return, and this time Deebo Samuel is going to bring this one back up to about the 27-yard line. First down coming up, guys. Okay. So, by Bulu. Don't know what that means. I must have missed something in the chat area. That's okay. The game comes first, guys. We're at the 28-yard line. LA Rams on defense. San Francisco 49ers with the football from their own 28-yard line. Here's the snap. There's the handoff to the right-hand side. Isaac Guerrero trying to pick up some yardage. He will gain 1 yard on that play. That brings up a second down. Second down and 9 coming up for Isaac Guerrero. Second down and 9 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. They do have the lead. Can they extend? All right. How about this fact, guys? The LA Rams have sacked Brock Purdy twice in this game. Can they get a sack on this drive? Can they get a sack on this drive? Let's see what happens. San Francisco 49ers with the football from the 29 after the 1 yard gain. Here's the snap, dropping back under pressure. Brock Purdy winds up and throws. Catch is made. Ricky Pearsall gets up to the 45. A big first down there for the 49ers. First down, San Francisco. Let's go. So, San Francisco keeping the drive alive. This game is like a bedtime story, says Country Kisses. Maybe. Well, if you imagine Homer as the LA Rams and Bart as the 49ers, says Jeff Metterling. I hear Homer, and I think of the Odyssey. I know, I'm a nerd. Up to the 45, guys. We got a 1st and 10 here from the 45. San Francisco 49ers, 5 yards shy of midfield. Isaac Guerrero will get the carry on this first down play, and he will get up to about the 47 on that one before getting stopped. Call it a gain of 2. Second down and 8 coming up. Spam is a luncheon meat buy. Bulu. Yes. Spam is not very good unless you live in Hawaii. Hawaii? Rams don't let them score, says Antoine. What's going on? Lakasha, what's going on? Tammy, Victoria, Germ, welcome back. Germ saying nerd. What a dork. Second down and 7. We're at the halfway point of this fourth quarter. The San Francisco 49ers have the ball at the 47. On 2nd and 7, Brock Purdy connects there with number 85, George Kittle. Yes, we'll get the first down, a gain of about 9. First down for San Francisco. Big play there on 2nd down and 7. A catch made by George Kittle, the Skittle. Let's go. Keeping this game interesting. David Parker, thank you on that super chat, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Happy Thursday to everybody watching this live stream right now. Appreciate you, David. Appreciate you too, Send It. You guys are awesome, man. Here we go, y'all, on 1st and 10. There's the snap, dropping back. Brock Purdy winds up, deep shot. George Kittle again. No, it was Ricky Pearsall on that one. Doesn't matter. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass on that play. That brings up a second down. It was a 1st and 10, intended for Ricky Pearsall way downfield. Here we go. Thank you, David Parker. Got to stop these Billy Goats, says Corey. Bop it with a $5. I see you. Hey, Iliad, go Nerds. Let's go, Bop it. All right, guys. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun formation on the move from the 43. A handoff. Isaac Guerrero finds space. Guerrero goes forward. He picks up a full 10 yards, unloading against the LA Rams. I've never done that before, and I don't know why I did that. It just felt right at the moment. That's a first down right there. A 10-yard pickup for the San Francisco 49ers. And now in hindsight, that felt so not me, but I couldn't help myself. It just kind of bursted out. Anyways, a big first down picked up right there. Kylo, I am 6 foot. My driver's license says 6'1" because I wore the right shoes. But yeah, I'm 6 foot tall, bro. 6 foot on back when I was exercising, probably about 220. Gotten a little fluffier. I'm putting on some of that dad weight. I'm up at maybe about 238, 240. Wouldn't hurt to get back in the gym. Anyways, here we go. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time, Isaac Guerrero gets the carry and goes nowhere on that play. Oh, man. And send it again with another 50 Football Nation memberships. Bro, another one? Thank you, dude. Wow. You're excited because something is finally happening, says Country Kisses. Well, as soon as something great happened, nothing happened. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Larry. 2nd down and 11, guys. Here we go. This game is almost over. We've got 5:30 left to go in this football game. The San Francisco 49ers almost at the red zone right now. They have yet to get to the red zone in this game. Here's a 2nd down and 11 from the 34. Purdy takes the snap, winds up a deep shot, an end zone trip. It is intercepted. Let's go. The LA Rams picked that one off. Williams with the grab. Brock Purdy laying that one out. And the LA Rams will get the turnover. Man, 49ers fans, that is not what you wanted to see, but you still have 3 timeouts. An interception on that one for Williams on the LA Rams side of the football. Brock Purdy with the first turnover of the game. Darius Williams, the linebacker, in on that play. We always give so much credit here to the offensive line, but Darius Williams getting the start today. The cornerback, he followed that play all the way down. It was intended for George Kittle. Darius, it was actually on the other side of the field, mind you. It was on this side over here, but they have their assignments, right? That was man coverage. Great job by Darius Williams to follow that play all the way down and stick with it. He made the grab, intercepted. Rams get the football. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the LA Rams 20 after the touchback on that one. Pretty crazy, huh? So, how about the offense here? Brock Purdy in this game has completed 14 passes out of 30. That is less than 50% completion rating, guys. 142 passing yards. That is it for him. 142. He has 0 touchdowns and 1 interception. Brock Purdy this week, 3 fantasy points. If you are in the fantasy playoffs with Brock Purdy as your quarterback, you are, I hope that you have a bye week this week. Brock Purdy, not very good. Isaac Guerrero, He's got 10 fantasy points today, 16 rushing attempts, 57 yards. He does have a couple targets and a couple receptions as well. 18 receiving yards, good for 10 fantasy points in full point PPR formats. If we look over here at Deebo Samuel today, he's been targeted quite a bit, but he hasn't converted much. He's got 7 targets, 3 receptions, good for 16 yards. George Kittle is the man today, 61 receiving yards. He's got 7 targets, 4 receptions. Jawan Jennings been targeted 9 times today. Everyone is getting looks, man. Even Ricky Pearsall has 3 looks that have gone his way. The defense for the 49ers has been giving up a lot. Again, this is the 49ers defensive starting lineup. We cover this at the start of every live stream, guys. So if you're curious as to the breakdowns of these teams, check in with me, man. We go live 30 minutes before every single game. So if you guys want to hang out with Football Nation, you know what to do. By the way, for those of you who are checking in right now, we are doing a $100 giveaway this week, guys. A $100 giveaway this week to whoever wins our pick'ems for week 15. We'll cover that when this game is over. How about we just get back to this game and finish this one strong? Okay. All right, guys. So an interception there by the defense for the LA Rams. LA Rams get a turnover on this one. LA Rams get the turnover there. Yeah, KD, you missed that interception, bro. You definitely did. All right, 5 minutes left to go in this one. The San Francisco 49ers with 3 timeouts. The LA Rams with the football and 3 timeouts. They do have a 3-point lead. They need to get some first downs. Wow, that play, a snap and a look at Tutu Atwell. The ball is swatted at the line of scrimmage, and somehow Tutu Atwell still makes the catch. Man, send it. You're Bro, that's crazy, dude. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Robert's saying the same thing, dude. That's insane. 2nd down and 4 coming up. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this game, guys. The LA Rams probably going to keep this football on the ground. They want to milk this clock. They've got a 2nd down and 4, so they want to make it a 3rd and... Oh, Matthew Stafford going to wind up and throw, though. A little play action there. It fooled me, too. Matt Stafford connects on the right-hand side. That is good for an LA Rams. 1st down. 1st down for the LA Rams. It was a 2nd down and 4 from the 26-yard line. The grab was made to get across the 30. Call it a gain of 8 right there. Long on the grab, the 3rd-string tight end. That's a 1st down for the LA Rams. Let's go. All right. Yeah, man, that $100 play, dude, it could buy you or someone some Christmas presents. 4:30 left to go. Motion on the field from Cooper Kupp. There is the snap. A handoff to Kyren Williams. Goes forward. Kyren Williams with a 9-yard run there. 2nd down and 1 coming up. The LA Rams defense, or the San Francisco 49ers defense doesn't look tired. They look deflated. Very different. The defense doesn't look tired. They look deflated, and that's rough, man. That's a rough spot to be in when you don't believe that you can still win the game. And I don't think the 49ers defense believes that they can still win this game. So now we've got a 2nd down and 1 coming up. LA Rams with the football from about the 44-yard line. This is going to be a quarterback keep and a quarterback sneak. And yes, Matthew Stafford will go forward. And another 1st down right here. It looked like a 1st down on the last carry from Kyren Williams. It was a short situation. It was a... Don't know how that brought up. It was a 1st and 10. Kyren Williams picked up 9, not 10. He picked up 9.5. Whatever. Chop it up to whatever you want. 3:30 left to go in this game, guys. This game is almost over. Kupp broke his arm, says Donkey. I didn't see that. Where did you find that, dude? Here we go. Cooper Kupp is at the bottom of my screen, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. A 1st and 10 from about the 46-yard line. There is the snap on the move. Winds up, throws, catches made. Number 89. That's Colby Parkinson on the grab. He gets up to about the... 3 minutes left to go. I don't know why the clock stopped on that one. Forward progress stopped in bounds. When the forward progress stops in bounds, Send It, yeah, man, Send It definitely changed everything for this channel today, dude. Send It, you're the real MVP, bro. By the way, guys, if you are leaving comments in the chat area, I apologize if I don't get a chance to read them. What comes first is always every snap, every play, and every down. We got a 2nd down and 3 with 3 minutes left to go in this one. Single back formation, motion on the field. Robinson, the man in motion. There's a snap and a handoff to Kyren Williams around the right-hand side. Kyren goes forward, a spin move. He picks it up, a 1st down. LA Rams again, and that might be it, guys, as we approach 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this one. The clock is hot. It is ticking. 49ers not going to take a timeout right now as the clock winds down. Nothing is wrong with Cooper Kupp. He's fine. Cooper Kupp is fine. Don't you worry. Oh, man, this is awesome. What a good day to be live streaming. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Send It. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, David. Bop It. You guys are awesome. 1st and 10, 2:15 left to go. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams gets the carry from the 44-yard line. Call it the 38-yard line, excuse me. And he gets to the 44. This will bring up a 2nd down. Man, I can't math today. He gets to the 35. So 2nd down and 7 coming up here. After the 3-yard gain from Kyren Williams, this takes us to about the 2-minute warning. The first timeout going to be taken here for the San Francisco 49ers. First timeout taken here for the San Francisco 49ers. Playoff probability with a win here for the LA Rams. They got a 50% chance to get in. That's what they're showing on the screen right now. I showed you guys that same statistic a few moments ago, and I'll bring it up again at the end of this live stream. I'm about to sneeze. I don't have enough tissues up here. I'm for sure about to sneeze. I'm fighting it right now, guys. 2nd down and 7. Second down and 7, single back formation from the 35-yard line. LA Rams with the football, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Puka, the lone man on the left, now in motion to the right. Timeout going to be taken this time. It's the LA Rams who want to talk it over. So now it sounds... Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I gotta mute my microphone so y'all don't hear me blow my nose on camera. Where's my microphone? Oh, well, this is great. Okay, we're going to cut over here. Can you hear me now? Good. Second down and 7 coming up from the 35-yard line. Motion on the field. On the end around, Puka Nacua gets the carry. Puka gains about 2 yards or 3 yards on that play. This brings up the 2-minute warning, and that will stop the clock once again. My buddy's a 49ers fan. He had a rough time lately, so I'm rooting for them. Okay, Cuban, what's going on? 3 likes away from 500. Guys, that would be awesome if we can break 500. It would be awesome if we could break 1,000. You know, the more likes, the more views we get on this channel, even better. Unmuted, says Mark Till. That's exactly right. Totally unprofessional. Okay. Sorry you feel that way, J.R. Williams. I hope that was being facetious. I don't know. Anyways, what up, homie? Julio Lucero. All right, guys, we're going back to a commercial break. 2-minute warning. We are at the 2-minute warning. The LA Rams are in good position to win this football game right now. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Sad year for the 49ers, says Courtney. Sad year for the Dallas Cowboys. Sad year for the New York Jets, man. Oh, gosh. I said this on yesterday's stream. You know how they say that Disney is like the happiest place on earth? Then that must make MetLife Stadium the saddest place on earth. Because at MetLife Stadium this year, there have been 12 football games played there, and only 2 of them have been won. Yes, both by the Jets. The New York Giants have still to get their very first home win this season. So we hit 500. We hit 500. Let's go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys. Oh, man, I love doing this stuff, man. And you guys make it possible. Big donations like that from Send It, dude. That is so huge for this channel. You know, every super chat counts. Every minute of watch time counts. And I'm confident, guys, mark my words. If y'all are out there, we're going to hit 19,000 by the end of this week. And then by playoff times, we've got a few more weeks left. We should break 20,000. Right now, this channel is averaging close to about 1,000 subscribers per week. We're a little shy of that, but I would like to keep pace with that. And the only way that's going to happen is if I don't suck. So I got to make sure to keep bringing it every single time. The day that you guys come in here and you see me moping around or you see me sitting in a chair, that's the day that I've given up, dude. That's the day that I've given up, or the day that I'm, you know, like extremely sick, which might actually be this Sunday, man. I'm not the point. Anyways, so we're sitting at 18,440. You guys are inside the top 20,000. A lot of you guys are inside of the top 5,000, which is freaking crazy. You guys are super cool. Who has been here since before 5,000? Who was with me since last season when I did all of this? Raise your hand if you were with Football Nation last season before I hit 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, Mad Steve. Appreciate that. Let's finish off this game, guys. Let's finish this one strong. Stick with me. A 3rd down and 4. It's just a 3-point game. 2 minutes left to go. 3rd down and 4. Matthew Stafford in an empty backfield facing a blitz. Wind up throw. Catch is made inside the red zone. 1st down, LA Rams. That is huge, guys. That takes us inside the red zone, and the LA Rams with the lead now. Gotta hit that like, says Baby Yoda. Can I get a hawk to us, says SK Largo. That's ridiculous. Is that still popular? No, dude. That's not even fun anymore. That's so. I can't even say that's so last year. That was this year. I guess that's still relevant for now. That's still relevant for now, but another timeout taken there by the San Francisco 49ers, guys. Here for around 8K, says Lance. Jade has been here since before. I see that applause right there. Yes, says Jake. Love it. All right. Found Football Nation last month. Been watching ever since. I see those sheep out there, those bighorn sheep that Steve is dropping. Thank you, Jerry. 1.2K before 1.2K. Wow, you were here, Fred, before 1,000, before 1.2? Dude, that's awesome. Here comes that little bit of magic. No picks, says Rhonda. Country Kisses saying around 15K. Been here for over a year, says Victoria. Love it. I missed field goal and 9,000 commercials of fat. What? Okay. Don't thank me, James. You can thank everybody. Say thank you to Send It. If you got a channel membership, be sure to thank Send It for his generosity, man. He's definitely the man. All right, guys, we don't need to be looking at this anymore. I'm going to bring this up for you guys one more time. Not the bubble. We're going to look at the actual playoff picture. This is the actual playoff picture one more time before this game is over. And I'm going to drop it in the link area one more time as well, guys, if you want to sign up for a chance to win. Look, that website that I plugged into the chat, I made it myself. I didn't hire anyone to do it. I didn't take any outside influence on it. I, of course, asked my friends, what do you think I could do to make this one better? And I'm still working on it. Does anyone have their own website out here? If anyone's got their own website out here, let me know. You can even drop it in the chat. I normally don't allow links, but drop it in there. I'd love to see what you guys are working on. If you've got a small business, maybe you've got an Etsy account and you guys want, you've got free reign tonight for Thursday Night Football. But shout out to you guys. It's been great, Fred Soto says. Thanks, Fred, for checking in, man. This game's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to come down to the wire here, and we will see what will happen. Rams, Seahawks, and Vikings this week. It's a crazy game. It's a crazy week. Inside the red zone, LA Rams have the ball. They're showing blitz on the other side. Motion on the field. Here's the snap and the handoff. Kyron Williams gets past the line of scrimmage, but not by much. He'll pick up about 3 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. It was a 1st and 10 from the 18. It's now a 2nd down and 7 from the 15. Charge for promo in video. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. No slave mentality. All right. Guys, no touchdowns in this game. No touchdowns in this game. And if you were here from the start of this game and y'all stuck around with me this entire time, you guys are amazing, man. Thank you, Glenn. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say, bro. Appreciate that. 15-yard line, 2nd down and 7, 1:51 left to go. The 49ers are officially out of timeouts after that one, guys. There's a snap and a handoff to Kyron Williams, and the 49ers do get a stop there, a much-needed stop. They got to get it one more time. LA Rams are going to take their time on this one. This is going to come down to one final possession for the 49ers, guys. The 49ers will have time to get the football back unless the LA Rams convert a 1st down here. A 1st down on this play. This will be the final score of this game. If the 49ers get a stop, then they will get the football back with very little time, but they will get the football back, and we might have a hook and ladder coming up. Hook and ladder being laterals. Here we go, guys. From the 14-yard line, on the move right now is Puka Nacua, and it will be another handoff to Kyron Williams, who does fight for it, doesn't quite get there. 4th down coming up. The LA Rams going to take every second off this clock, and then they're going to call the timeout. It looks like after that, the 49ers will get the football back with about 19 seconds, and they'll trail by 6 if they can knock this one back, if the LA Rams can knock this one back. Again, guys, if the LA Rams get this win, their playoff probability goes up to 50%. There's a 50% chance that the LA Rams can make the playoffs. They've got a couple division games coming up to end the season. And if they win those, they will definitely solidify this. You're welcome, Victoria. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Single back formation. Looks like the Rams are going to let that go all the way down to double zeros. They tricked me. I thought they were going to snap that one. Field goal unit going to come out. Timeout going to be taken, just like I said the first time. Should have just trusted my gut. 19 seconds on the clock as they call that timeout. There was 1 second difference between the game clock and the play clock there. And looks like the field goal unit for the San Francisco or the LA Rams is going to come out right now. Guys, if this was your first time watching Football Nation, I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to ask just for grins and giggles. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But was this your first time watching tonight? Yes or no? All right, guys, 4th down and 3 coming up right here. Here's the field goal attempt from in between the two hashes. We had a total of 6 field goals in this game. No touchdowns, guys. No touchdowns in this game. I guess that's why they call it football. Osh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Osh, OHS Vlogs. There's the kick, guys, from the 29-yard line. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the LA Rams will score again, extending their lead to 6. So now the score is 12-6. The 49ers were 3-point favorites in this game. They trail by 6. There is 1 second left, or 18 seconds left to go in this game, and the rain is starting to come down. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to those of you who have been here before. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out on a Thursday night. You guys are awesome. This is why I always update. This is why I try to always update the trivia quiz. Because if you guys come back and we got 50%, 65% of you guys who have seen those trivia questions before, I try to keep it fresh for y'all. Anyways, 18 seconds left to go. What happened there? I have no sound on my TV screen at all. So that might be a problem. Especially if the officials throw a flag, so I won't be able to call this one. Well, maybe I will. Let's see what happens. No sound, guys, on my TV screen, but I'm not going to step away now. We're going to hang out with you guys. Thank you, Jeff Metterling. Appreciate that, bro. This is the SEC game. The second game I've seen where there was not a touchdown, says Bob S. Here we go. There's the kick back to the San Francisco 49ers, guys. Let's bring up the drive chart one last time. This will be the final drive for the 49ers. We get a return, the 10, the 20. Deebo Samuel looking for space, the 30. He gets ripped around, pushed out of bounds. Deebo pleading for a horse collar. There comes the flag. It will be a horse collar tackle there. Definitely pulled on this part of the neck area on Deebo's pads. So that should be a horse collar tackle, and that should be a 15-yard penalty at the end of the run, and that should put the 49ers in great field position. Okay, the officials talking about it. That looked like a horse collar. Personal foul, I'm reading lips. Horse collar tackle on the kicking team. 15-yard penalty to the end of the run. First down, and the 49ers will get the football here. From the 37, a 15-yard tack onto that. What is 15 yards on top of that? 15 yards on top of that is what, 52? So they'll be at the 48-yard line across midfield. If my calculations are correct. 1st and 10. And looks like they've spotted the ball just at the 50, so I guess it's a 13-yard penalty and not a 15-yard penalty. Okay, here we go. They'll start at the 50-yard line, guys. San Francisco 49ers have a very short field, a very good field position to be in right now. Trips right. Brock Purdy takes the snap. Timeout going to be called right there. Sean McVay wants to talk this over. 1 timeout remaining here. 1 timeout remaining here for the LA Rams. What happened to my sound? To win the game over. Okay, this is to win the game, guys. This is to win the game with 11 seconds left to go. LA Rams wanted to talk this one out. That is their final timeout of the game. Oh, man. Is there still chance for the 49ers, guys? Is there still chance for the San Francisco 49ers? 11 seconds left to go in San Fran. I've seen crazier things happen, man. We've seen what Jaden Daniels did to the Chicago Bears. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. 11 seconds left to go from midfield at the 50-yard line. The ball has been spotted. Play clock has been started. Shotgun formation. From the 50, Brock Purdy trying to quiet down the crowd so his team can hear the calls. Ricky Pearsall seems to be a little miscommunication. 1st and 10, there's the snap. Purdy in the pocket with time, winds up, throws. Incomplete pass, 6 seconds left to go. Intended for Ricky Pearsall. Incomplete pass. Hail Mary time coming up right now. It's going to be a Hail Mary, guys, or it's going to be hook and ladder coming up right here. We might see some laterals. We might see a big Hail Mary play. 6 seconds left to go in this game. The clock is stopped. The 49ers might lose this game at home to the LA Rams. There is the snap. In trouble. Brock Purdy gets wrapped up. Brock Purdy will be sacked, and that is the end of this game. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote. The San Francisco 49ers will fall at home, and the LA Rams will win this game 12-6. 0 touchdowns in this game. And a lot of you guys stuck around with me. Courtney with the picture in the Football Nation hoodie. Let's effing go, Courtney. I love it. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you guys. Courtney won a prize. Courtney won the hoodie. We are doing a cash giveaway this week, guys. $100 to whoever wins Week 15 Pick'ems. That is the final score of the game, guys. LA Rams 12, San Francisco 49ers 6. It was surprisingly a close game. Not exactly a good game, but you know what? It was football. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream with me. Really quick, if you guys just want to hear me out, these are the next few games for the LA Rams. One more time, LA Rams will finish the season against the Jets, against the Cardinals, and against the Seattle Seahawks. 2 division games coming up for the LA Rams. This is the rest of their schedule. We'll add another W down here. LA Rams winning 2 in a row. On the other side here, guys, great momentum for the LA Rams. On the other side, this will be an L for the San Francisco 49ers. A loss here should knock them out of playoff contention. After that, especially a division loss. 49ers will then play the Dolphins next week, the Lions after that, and the Cardinals to finish the year. So, a couple other games coming up on this channel, guys. Our next game on this channel is going to be Dallas Cowboys. Our next game on the channel will be the Dallas Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan, so even though that's going to be a miserable game, both teams are bad enough that could actually be pretty high scoring. So that'll be the next game on this channel. That'll be Sunday morning. First game on Sunday. Then we will be covering the big boy games. We will be covering the Seattle Seahawks game against the Green Bay Packers on Sunday night. We'll be covering the Detroit Lions versus the Buffalo Bills. That'll be an awesome matchup as well. Monday Night Football, we will be covering the Vikings versus the Bears. So a lot of playoff teams who are in right now coming up this week for this channel. If you want to see the schedule, you can check out my website, www.footballnationusa.com. And if you guys want to sign up for that $100 giveaway, guys, if you guys want to sign up for that $100 giveaway, all you got to do is click on the link that I'm plugging in and play this week's Pick'ems. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this up for a little bit. I'm going to disappear. It's been an absolute privilege covering this game for you guys. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for your support. Until next time, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Peace out, guys.